got me down again.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win in my I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go.
Anyway.
I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Stood up to the top with bankrolls and rollies.
What's up, chat? What's up? Round 2, baby. Round 2. You understand? Round 2. Oh my God. Turn this down. Let me turn this down, man. Chat, how we doing, man? How we doing? How's everybody feeling? We're 4 hours out now from the Showstar card. How we feeling? Type 1 if you're feeling a little let down, because I'll spam the ones with you guys. I hate to say it, but I'm feeling a little let down. I'm feeling a little let down. There's my one contribution. The old contribution. You understand? Yeah, guys, listen. There was a lot wrong with that event, but we're not going to spend too much time on it because I truly want to talk about tonight. Although, I am a little pissed about this. I am a little pissed about this guy right here. Let me make sure there's nothing on here you guys can see that's bad. Actually, you know what? I can do this. I'm a little pissed about this. Especially after I asked Showstar if I could do this. And they said yes. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't do it. So that is the live stream from earlier. That is the live stream. We not only got blocked, but we're ineligible for showing the thing they told us we could show on live stream. So, working on that for you guys right now. Hopefully that gets sorted. But I asked them and they said, yeah, no. And look, it's a minute of content. Took my whole stream down, blocked it, everything. Could I re-upload it? Nah, I'm working on it. I think we're going to get it fixed, but it was so crucial. We got these 24 hours on the live stream. Guys, that was going to be a 1 million view video. That was going to be our first 1 million view video on the channel, and unfortunately, it's obviously not now. So there's that. But you know what? We're going to move on from that because we have other fish to fry. Tonight is UFC 272. I know, free W.A.D.E, man. Free fucking W.A.D.E. YouTube don't want us to win. You guys know the story. They never want us to win. We've come this close to a 1 million view video. We did the Jake and the Tyron. That one got blocked. This one gets blocked. Basically, YouTube is Dikembe Mutombo in the post, and I'm going up for the fucking nice little layup. Shit said, fuck out of here. But it's okay.
Greetings, nerds and virgins.
There's Colby Covington greeting us all. We're going to make sure that's a little smaller.
Greetings, nerds and virgins.
There you go. The nerds and virgins are out tonight. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I am totally a virgin, so that's fine. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is, guys. But this is what we're going to do. We'll talk about a little bit of the Showstar stuff in a second. But what I want to do right now, if you guys didn't know, and we're starting a little later than I usually do, so we're going to go ahead and say this. If you didn't know, tonight's stream is sponsored by MyBookie, and let's talk about why that's a massive, massive thing, especially for this fight. Let's take a look. And switch scene. That's right. MyBookie.ag is the spot to be, guys. For UFC 272, we're going to take a look at my picks right now. We're going to take a look at my picks right now because this is a massive card. Obviously, everyone's talking about the main event. Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. My mind is on Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington. Colby Covington, Jorge Masvidal. I can't even get the promos right. My head's all over the place. But, folks, this is the reason. This is the reason right here that this is a big deal for your boy. Let's just say I got some money on the line tonight. Let's just say your boy's got some money on the line tonight. As you can see, there's Colby Covington, as you can see. We have some prop bets on the fight. I have Colby Covington to win outright.
Greetings, nerds and virgins.
I have Colby Covington to win outright But not only that, I also have 2 prop bets on this fight.
Nerds and virgins.
I also have 2 prop bets on this fight. One is Colby Covington by KO, TKO, or submission. That is a plus 180 boost on top of the 220 I get now. That wins 110. But not only that, I have him finishing this fight. You didn't see it in the 4th round. A plus 200 odds. That's a 50 to win 1,000. Folks, oh my goodness. You can't make these kind of lines up, and they are only available with your knockout finish boost of the night, depending on who it is. Could be Colby, could be not. I almost said it again. Could be Jorge Masvidal, plus 180 boost on top of the already pretty decent lines you're going to get here, especially if you're betting Jorge. Make sure you use promo code WADE when you sign up at MyBookie. Again, that is up to $1,000 in deposit match bonuses. You can sign up right here, right there, and use code WADE when you do so, guys. Thank you to MyBookie for sponsoring this stream. And now let's get back to it, baby. All right, main card's about to start, guys. Yeah, like I said, guys, Temper got robbed. I hate it for the guy. And you guys know I love Kenny to death. Him and Daly, I love them both. But Temper deserved that win wholeheartedly. That was a 4-1 victory. I mean, you could maybe score it 3-2, but even then, it was you're being generous by scoring it 3-2. It's a very, very clear to see victory for FaZe Temper. They almost got Alex too. How about that, guys? I don't know if you saw that, but Alex Wasabi was not only one judge, but 1 round away from being robbed of his victory because one of the judges had it 48-47 Wasabi. That flips around. All of a sudden, we have a Deji win by split decision. Or no, a Deji win by majority decision. So, yeah, it's not good, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm disappointed, man. I'm let down with everything that happened. I know it wasn't all, like, the people I know at Showstar, I hate it for them because they had nothing to do with it. Like I said, I don't know many of the people at Showstar. I just know the media team, which would have been the guys trying to run the live stream. That's literally the only people I had spoken to while I was doing the Showstar stuff. And my heart breaks for those guys, man, because they put in a lot of work to this thing, and it is what it is. YouTube boxing will live on. And speaking of that, I don't have any news yet, but let's just say someone just reached out to me today. I'll let you guys run with the headlines here. Someone just reached out to me today about a possible opportunity in the next couple months. I'll just say that. So take that. You guys are getting an exclusive. If no one, I'm never saying this until something is either confirmed or not again. So if you're in this live stream, all 1,700 of us in this live stream, you just got an exclusive. And again, take that for what you will. Okay. So, like I said, let's talk about, I can't say too much, guys. I can't say too much, but I'm very, very excited. Possible opportunity. That's all I'm saying. Gear up. Show me the ditties. ×2. He said, I said, show me those ditties. Sorry, I can't do that. I'm afraid of getting bopped off. But thank you, Survival. Appreciate you. How about this? Survival and Shady back to back. My 2 most pervy and dirty-minded individuals in the chat throwing back-to-back donos. You gotta love it. Shady with the 180. Colby wins by, okay, racist rapping and flying headbutt. Yeah. Again, you can thank the fine, awful, terrible people that allowed that to happen. Don't know what that was at Showstar today. Shady again with the 180. Wade with the double shift. Oh, Survival still hollering. I don't know. Oh, is Nicole in here? Oh, what's up, Nicole? Nicole's God modding today. I might have to ban Wade. Yes. Hey, what's up? I see my boy Devil in the builds. That's an OG mod. For some of my mods that don't recognize that name, Devil Monkey, and why there's a wrench there, this man was watching me when I had 3 people in this community, bro. That's an OG right there. That's my brother. Shout out Louisiana in the building, baby. What do I think of Jorge's new tattoo? It's interesting. It's like the Infinity Stones, right? He's got like a... I want to put Colby here because I feel like he's not getting his due by being so, like, covered by me. He's got like the Infinity Stones in a circle with the flying knee. I'm not a big fan of the placement. I think it could have gone here and looked better, but he's got it like right on his chest. I don't know a lot about tattoos. I don't have any, except, well, I can't talk about that one. But no, it's not anything bad, guys. It's just a little back tattoo that says Juicy. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah. Yo, Lucy says, I'm hoping for the Alex and Deji rematch. I think it was owed to them by both. Honestly, the guy running in the ring really put them both off. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if a rematch is really in the cards for Deji, if I'm honest. I mean, you never know, but I just think Alex could go on and maybe fight other people, and I think Deji may need to take some time off. You know, I think Deji needs to be around family and just kind of reconsider what it is that he If he likes doing this, that's fine. If you want to box and you're having fun doing it, okay. But I don't think a main event is in the cards for Deji in the near future. It shouldn't be if we're going to take this thing seriously and, you know, try to build this into a legitimate deal. I don't think Deji should be headlining anytime soon, and that's not his fault. The guy went out there and he fought. He did his best. Fair play to him. It's the fight game. You know, some guys win, some guys lose. It's what happens. It's unfortunate. You know, everybody wanted Deji to win, and that's fine, but there's a lot of people that wanted Alex to win, and those people are very happy tonight. So that's the way it goes, man. The Diddy concept. Appreciate you. Survival, you going off tonight. Studio Saga with the 5 was waiting for this one all day. Let's go, Wade. I'm a pumped that adrenaline in me with some boxing while listening to you. My man. Masvidal by KO. You think so, huh? We'll see. We'll see. I do have round timers on the night, guys. We do have round timers on the night. So don't worry. These actually work. I know they work. We have Greg Hardy and Spivak going off right now. We're going to get to that in just a second. Bimbo with the 5. So every main event this year on pay-per-view has been a robbery. You shooting for 3 for 3? Please, no. I cannot handle another robbery tonight. I can't handle it. And you know MMA judging, man. God forbid something like that happens. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Let's hope not, man. Colt with the 8. Hey, Wade, what do you think of Deji taking some time off to continue training with Daly and Calvin and then traveling to Mexico for a couple of pro fights against some journeymen before returning against Alex again or another influencer/boxer? I agree that Deji should take some time off. Colt, thank you for the 8. I agree he should take some time off. I think for this amount of time, Deji did a lot of good things. Right? He did a lot of good things, and one of those was getting in shape. Dude lost 40 pounds. That's amazing. That is to be applauded, right? That's awesome. He fought better than we'd ever seen him fight. He had great head movement, was slipping under shots. There was just no offense behind it. That's the next step. For Deji, that's the next step. You have to add offense to what is already a somewhat decent defense, although it's decent in the fact that he was not being hit, but defense is only as good as the offense you can capitalize off of it, right? So if you're just defensive and you're slipping shots and nothing's coming behind it, you're really doing nothing, right? But wasting energy, and temporarily avoiding the inevitable. So I think you should take some time off. I don't know about the pro boxing in Mexico because, you know, those guys can fight. And I think Deji is going to have to continue training and fighting in this influencer scene because the talent levels are not, they're not on par with what you'd want to see if you were going to see a guy move up through the ranks. Right? Because Alex, let's be fair to him, he had a great fight, he had a massive win, but Alex is not a seasoned pro boxer. He's not, God, that is going to get annoying. He's not a guy that is, you know, someone you look at and say, wow, you know, what skill, what display. But he played well. He did what he had to do, and he got the win. So I would say, Deji, let's take about 6 to 7 months off and just see where he's at, man. Just see, like, spend some time with family, just see where he's at. That's all I would say. Stop saying the perm concept. The FBI, by the way, chat, look at this. The FBI is in my chat, okay? Just letting you know. You guys start trying to throw around where to go for illegal streams. The FBI is already in chat. I already gave him a call and said, yo, my stream wiles a little bit. They a little wild, and they like to throw around the illegal links. So if you could, just stop by the chat tonight, you know what I'm saying? Prosecute a couple of them. Put the fear of God in a couple of them. Then we'll see what happens. So FBI's in the chat, just let y'all know. I'm not narking, I'm just saying. And they start spamming. They start spamming. Okay, there you go. Emir, I didn't take my stream down, my watch party down. Somebody did. I don't know if it's Showstar. Somebody took it down. I'm trying to work on getting it back up. It's not me that took it down. Reese with the 80 cents. Thank you. Daquan Davis with the 5. You ever think they'll do an MMA event like the boxing ones? I'm trying to see someone like Bradley Martin get in there. He said he would do it. I hope not, man. YouTube boxing is the farthest I want to go with this because the more variables you add into a fight, the more risk there is of getting hurt, the more risk there is of guys, you know, hurting someone seriously, and the more techniques you need to learn, guys are never going to pick it up in time. It's going to look more sloppy than we already see with the boxing. I think we're fine where we're at. Let's keep it boxing. Let's not try to add a bunch of stuff that guys are really, really hurt by or are not going to look even remotely close to as good as they look boxing, which is not sometimes that good. So, no, I don't want that. Inferno Leaks. Inferno. Happy to be here, bro. What are Jorge's chances? I think his odds, he's a plus 250. So 2.6 to 1 odds. I would say it's not even that close. I think Colby gets it done pretty easily tonight. Unless, again, you never know. Jorge does have that flying knee variability, so it might happen. We never know, though. Andrew with the 5. Is there a scenario where you actually see Kenny winning in that fight? I'm not. If I'm American, I'm never fighting over there. Yeah, listen, we talked about this on the Twitter space. Shout out my boy Fight Lounge for the Twitter space today. He killed it. There's not a scenario that I saw Kenny winning that fight, no. I thought some rounds were close, but no matter which way you cut it, no matter which way you sliced it, and I've even gone back and watched the fight since it was over, there was just no point in that fight where Kenny won the entirety of 3 rounds to 2 or 4 rounds to 1 or 5. Like, there was Kenny won a round and you could possibly give him 2. But Temper, even in the one you could possibly give him, I thought pulled away with that, and it was a 4-1 victory for Temper. And I agree. I don't know how many people from the U.S. saw that and would be gung-ho to go fight in the U.K. Showstar or not. That's not a good look, right? When they almost steal it from the main event and they definitely steal it from Temper, it's not a great look. All right, there's my round 1. Cool. Thank you for the 5, though. Separate Andrew. $10 says, love all your videos, man. I pray you blow up soon because you deserve it. You work a lot harder than the other YouTubers. Hey, man, listen. I'm never going to look at someone and be like, oh, you know, they're working, I'm doing this while they're doing that. I should deserve this because they're not doing this. I try to focus on myself, man. That's all it is. I try to focus on myself and work my fucking ass off. If I can do that and I can entertain you guys and provide you with some kind of, you know, outlet for whatever's going on in your life, man, that's all I care about. So I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you, guys. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. I was reading off a dono. You guys didn't miss anything. I was saying, my bad, guys, my bad. I said, oh, shit. I was saying that, I'll get to that dono in a second, but basically someone asked if Temper should appeal a decision to the UK Boxing Commission. I think there is some kind of, I don't know for sure, but I heard that there was going to be an appeal process. I can't confirm that. I just heard it. All right, round 1. Here we go. Derek Hardy and Spivak. Outside leg kick. Why do I keep calling him Derek Hardy? Jesus Christ. Greg Hardy. I have Derek Chisora on my Twitter right here, and I keep seeing him. Greg Hardy and Spivak. Remember, by the way, Greg Hardy, a former NFL football player, he said coming into this fight that he walks around at 310 pounds. Nice right hand, Hardy. Now, if you guys don't know, the heavyweight limit in the UFC is 265 pounds. That means every time Greg Hardy wants to fight, he has to cut down 50 pounds, 45 pounds every single time in his fight camp. That's insanity, dude. Insanity. Oh, and Greg gets taken down with a hip toss right away. Someone says Greg by second round knockout. Oh, this is bad. Greg Hardy is now already half guard. And he's flattened out on the cage. Not good. Good shoulder position, too. If Spivak wants, he can sit right here and just pound away at Greg Hardy. has him flattened out. Hardy's going to have to give his back. Hardy's trying to work on wrist control here to try to get up, but he's in a bad position already. And this is why, if you're not a grappler with a grappling base and you come into the UFC at a later age, heavyweight is the best place to do it because you can throw heavy hands. But this has been Greg Hardy's kryptonite pretty much since he's gotten to the UFC, his inability to grapple or stop grappling, or as Michael Chandler says, anti-grapple. Got to his feet, though. Tries to break the hand. Spivak takes him back down again. Has him on him. Spivak's done it. He's going to take him down again. And there it is. Once again, throws him down. Hardy tries to get back to his feet. Spivak, if I'm him, I try to trip out that lead leg of Greg Hardy and plant him here in the middle of the cage. Half Nelson. Nice. Oh, man, he's hammering down. Spivak is hammering Greg Hardy. Oh, it's going to get bad. Oh, my Lord, it's over. Stop it. It's over. Greg Hardy gets finished midway through the first after getting taken down 3 separate times. Wow. Just like that, man. Just like that for Greg Hardy. What is Greg Hardy doing, bro? Hardy just shoved off one of the medical guys and acted like he was going to hit him. I didn't even see him get hit with a big shot like that. Maybe he got rocked or something on the ground. And it stunned him because he got up and shoved one of the medical guys. Interesting. This is why it's so tough, man. And you guys talked about, why don't we do YouTuber MMA? If there was any YouTubers like the Paul brothers who are seasoned wrestlers and seasoned grapplers, and you have never trained this sport for the majority of your life, and you get into it late in your career, and you're not a grappler, you're not a guy that's ever trained in that background, but you have a somewhat decent boxing or kickboxing, you're always at some point at a disadvantage because now, at any point, a grappler... Obviously, at heavyweight, it's different. One shot can end the fight, but a grappler can take control of a fight and put him where he wants him to go. And that happened 3 straight times. As soon as Greg got to his feet, boom, back down. That's what happens, man. Thoughts on Deji's performance? I thought he looked better than he ever has, but it wasn't so much better like we were expecting. I think he thought he was going to walk right through Alex. Not that he was overlooking him. I just think he thought he was going to have an easier time getting to Alex, and Alex's jab, fair play, was enough to keep Deji at bay. That was enough. Just to pop the jab, stay behind it. Then when he wanted to come into range, it wasn't, again, necessarily even that technical, but off the jab, Deji's reactions to it were to slip back to his left side, his power side, and dip under the shot, but no offense after it, no changing the angle after it. And because of that, Alex was allowed to just throw right hand. That stuff's going to happen. Man. Colby and Masvidal are later on, guys. We have about, I would say, an hour and a half before Colby and Masvidal. My voice is going to be 100% gone. Amy, I appreciate that. Thank you. You're a mint at describing fights. This is what I love to do, man. I love to do this. It's my passion. I love it to death, so I'm glad I'm somewhat decent at it. Do you think anyone overestimated Alex or overestimated Deji or underestimated Alex? I mean, listen, I didn't. There was no under or overestimating on me. I said it was a very real possibility. We'll go back and look at my prediction. If Alex could control the fight with his jab and stop Deji in his tracks, that he would win the fight. Deji just could not maneuver that. He couldn't maneuver it offensively to get in between the space where he could be successful and where Alex couldn't be. That was really the difference in the fight, and we had no adjustments from Deji. It was the same thing. He was slipping the shots, and that was it. There was no adjustment to find different avenues of entry. There was no letting Alex maybe walk onto a shot by controlling the distance with his own jab or finding a way to, again, play the lead hand game and step off to the side that way too. He was also circling to Alex's power hand, right? So anytime Alex found a way to throw the right hand, Deji was in line for it. So it was just, I don't know if it was overestimating Deji or for the majority of people. I would say it was underestimating Alex because not a lot of people overestimated Deji. But styles make fights, and it was a matchup nightmare for Deji, I think. Who do you think wins, KSI or Jake, if KSI has appropriate amount of training? Jake. Jake beats KSI until KSI can show he can beat a higher level of opponent and consistently, right? Because Logan is somewhat of a high-level opponent, but the fact that Logan damn near did nothing in their fight was a pretty big indicator as to why KSI was able to be more successful, right? Max, I appreciate you. All right, let's try some of these donos while we wait here. First fight of the night is over with. Let's go back here. Okay. Oisin says, proper number 12, proper Irish whiskey. That's right, mate. You see this beautiful bottle of green Irish whiskey. You see the tiger on the front. That's a beautiful tiger right there. It's one of my favorite animals is the tiger. You see the proper 12 logo. That's because I was a problem child in proper number 12. 12th district of Dublin. You see the distilled age. Beautiful, beautiful distilled aged whiskey. Proper number 12. Appreciate the 180, man. Sear with the 8. Temper dropped 30 pounds fighting at Ken's weight and fought his first fight in that UK crowd away from home. Sad to see that ending. Yeah, that's the hardest part for a lot of people to grasp is that Temper came down. And that is not easy. It's somewhat like it's not hard to come down, but to come down 30 pounds is ridiculous. 30 pounds, and I know he had time to do it. But not only that, he's fighting away from his home. He's fighting in like I said, on enemy territory, and to have it taken from him is tough. And you know what? I saw some people being like, Ryan, I see you, but you guys got to quit spamming. You too, Max. Guys, don't spam stuff. I will see it, and I'll read it, but you can't spam. Tonight's more of like an intimate kind of setting. I can see your guys' stuff in chat. I will read it. Just don't spam. What was I saying? Oh, what I don't want to see is people going after Kenny being like, oh, like, it's your fault that he got robbed. Yeah, you're not a real win, whatever. It's not Kenny's fault that Temper was robbed of his victory. That's not... Kenny just went in there and fought. That's all he's supposed to do. He's supposed to show up and he's supposed to fight. If they award him the victory, okay, they awarded him the victory. That's not his deal. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All right, I told you, Seth. Get bopped, Bob. Yes, it's an intimate setting tonight, okay? It's intimate. But yeah, it's not his fault. Now, him saying he thought he won the fight, okay, maybe until he watches again and realizes he didn't win it. Fair play, and I can understand some of you guys getting upset about the way they celebrated it, but to them, that's a win, okay? I'm more upset with whoever the judges were and the fact that no one has put out anything from their side saying, hey, listen, this is not how it went. Like, Temper won that fight. But you can't expect that, right? You can't expect that from people. And that's not Kenny's fault. I want to make sure that you guys know that Kenny is not to blame for that. He came in, he fought. That's what he's supposed to do. The judges, the people that were responsible for picking those specific judges, like the commission, their fault. That's a big, big fuck up, and that shit cannot happen. Huge mess up. And like I said, I hate it for Temper, man. I do. All right, Tech with the 2. When does the fight start? I would say about an hour and a half, guys. Hour and a half. I just cracked my nose. Ooh, the schnoz needs some breath. It needs some nice breath from the lungs. Mrs. Priest concept? I got my Priest shirt over there. I went with the sleeveless so I could show you guys how the workouts have been going. Sorry, I think I just tore my bicep. Yeah, Assad, I saw it, man. I saw it. I was supposed to be my first 1 million view video, and I got copyright claimed, man. They blocked the whole thing. We're going to get it figured out, but one of these days we'll get one, man. I'm telling you, all this stuff that happens, guys, it's just motivation for me. I get copyrighted when I'm told specifically I won't be. I get the blood clot, just motivation, because one of these days it's going to pay off, man. We're going to continue to get... I've been kicked and kicked and kicked. I told you guys this. One day, we're going to be the ones on top and saying, I told you. I fucking told you. That's coming. Don't worry. Matthew with the 2. What happened to my music? There we go. Matthew with the 2. Felt like I've spent all day with you, bro. Hey, Matthew, I appreciate that. If everybody's been here from the first stream, if you were like, don't lie to me, chat, because I know some of you guys are shitheads in the chat, and y'all just want to be like, oh yeah, I was there. Me, I'm here from round 1. Be honest with me, okay? man to man or father to son / daughter, be honest to me. Were you here for my first stream today? I want you to type 1 right now. Ready, set, go. Y'all are a bunch of liars, bro. Y'all are a bunch of, I can't stand y'all are a bunch of liars. Y'all are a bunch of liars, bro. Oh, they just inducted Khabib Nurmagomedov into the UFC Hall of Fame. Wow. Big boy induction for Khabib. Not lying. Okay, fine. I love you all to death. Mwah. 21 plus only. If you were under 21, you don't accept that. You do not accept it. You don't. Okay? But thank you all for being here and rocking with me, man. I love you guys to death. More than you know. You guys make this all possible. All this dumb shit that we do, all this goofing off that we do on stream, you guys make it possible. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I love you. Type in 1 in the chat. I ain't above you. Someone spamming Saul Poppy. He's the man. Went out and put those hands on Ham. I just fucked it up because Colby interrupted. Understand? Yeah, I'm bussin'. Caps and wigs. Understand I'm big. Not 4'10", but 5'6". Okay, never mind. I'm 6'4", guys. I'm 6'4". Shady kill streak with the 450. Your juicy tattoo should have been on that behind for the cake. For that cake batter can jiggle for the Colby win. Listen, my cakes do jiggle. I can't lie. I can't lie about that. If you guys saw the first stream, it'll be back up. Don't worry, but you missed out on Twerk Wade. Studio Saga with the 2. Sorry, Wade, but FBI don't prosecute nobody. All right, you know what? My bad, dude. My bad. They are the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I figured they could prosecute people. I don't know these things. I'm not a very educated individual, guys, okay? Pewds with the 10. I wasn't able to buy the pay-per-view because I had to work during the fight, so I feel like it's right. I send it here. Hey, man, appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. Pewds, appreciate you. That goes straight back into the channel. I just want you guys to know, everything you guys send here, it's going straight into this fucking computer because we need a new rig, and I have no idea about computers. So that's our next big purchase. Thanks to you guys, I'm going to be able to get a new rig to stream and have all the cool shit that we do here, and it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have, like, maybe even a 2-PC deal where I have, like, I use this old one and then just buy a new one as, like, the streaming one. I don't know. But it's going to be dope. I promise you that. It's going to be dope. All right. We have Kevin, Holland, and Charles Oliveira next. This is a fun fight, man. This better be an Oliveira that actually wins right here. No bullshit. My boy Tommy got ripped off today, so this Oliveira better have this W coming, even though I'm a big Kevin Holland fan too, so. Were you talking to chat about being in court in the Deji stream? I was taking chat to court because I had to rule on the fact that I had to give it to them. They are as funny. You guys are as funny as you say you are, but I had to have Jury Wade and Judge Wade and Executioner Wade decide that for you. Just saying, it has to happen. Survival with the 5. Wave could have been a bod man spray in a bod man spray commercial. I want your bod. Who used bod back in the day? I ain't gonna lie. When I was like 6th grade, and this is gonna show my age, 6th grade Wade had a drawer full of bod man body spray. I thought I smelled so good until we go to like the little middle school dance and I'd be ready in my little dress shirt, you know what I'm saying, my little khakis, and yes, they had the pockets in the side. All right, fuck off. We didn't have a lot of money. But I would wear those. I had KGs. I remember I had KG shoes, the mood shoes that would light up when you pressed on, or not light up, they would change color when you pressed on them with a heat signature deal. It's the most fire shoes I've ever had in my life. They were like $60. That was so like, I had to have them. And we get to the little show, we get to the little dance, and I'd be ready to move, and it would clear out like the fucking Red Sea, and Moses was parting it. I must have smelled like pure ass. I must have smelled so bad with that bod spray. I had the shit here. I was like down in the deal with it behind me. No girls wanted to dance with your boy, bro. It was so bad. I still was having a good time, though. I wasn't doing a lot of dancing, but I was in the corner doing the fucking Kevin James from The Hitch. You know what I'm saying? The little, right there. That's where I lived, man. That's where I lived. Caden with the 2. Who do you have? Bryce Mitchell or Barboza? Ah, man, I really want to pick Bryce, but fuck it. Give me Bryce by submission. Give me Bryce submission. Up-and-coming guy, needs the win over a big name, could catapult him into the top ranks at 145. But Edson is always dangerous, man. He's a KO. He's a walking KO. And at 45, he looks fast. He looks strong still, has pop on his punch. So, yeah. Max, I have Colby Covington by decision victory tonight. Actually, no. I took him in the fourth by sub. I had him by decision earlier in the week. That's probably what's going to happen is Colby by decision. But I bet on him to win fourth round submission, even though, or stoppage, even though, again, Jorge gets submitted by no one. But until last week, he'd only been knocked out, or until last couple months, he'd only been knocked out once, and Kamaru Usman put him down. So, Floridian with the 5. Thank you. Tona, my boy. What is up? Hey, man, y'all go follow my man Dona. He is killing it with all of his journalism stuff. You can follow him on Twitter. I'll throw his stuff up right here. This is my guy right here, man. This is my guy right here. Let me do this real quick, guys. Please, 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 if you value your YouTube boxing news, if you guys want to see a true journalist at work, follow this man. Follow this man. He's a legend in the game, only getting started from the mighty shores of Dublin, Ireland. That's my boy right there, man. Go follow him. Shout out Mirror Boxing, Mirror Combat Sports, Mirror Fighting, the whole thing, man. My guy. All right. Thank you, brother. What did he say? Big W for Wasabi. Proud of you as always, my friend. The stream is making you rich. See you for the next event. Listen, man, the only way I'm rich is with just love for you guys, for everybody here. But I appreciate all the love you guys have shown me back. Thanks, man. Alex with the 450. What's your prediction for the main card and method of victory? I've got Covington by submission or points. Big fan from the UK. I have Colby Covington, the same thing, really. I think he gets it done by decision, but I bet on him to finish the fight in the fourth. We'll see. What do we got to do to see you torque, Wade? Probably no torquing tonight, man. I've done enough walking around and moving on this ankle. I got to take it a little easier than I've been taking it, okay? Just a little bit. But, maybe on the next one. We'll see. We'll see. Brandon with the 2. Appreciate that. Eddie with the 5. I was here for the first watch party. That performance before the end of stream was fire. There you go. There's somebody that was at the first watch party today, and, the cakes were flying. I'm letting these cakes fly off the fucking shelf like a bakery, bruh. That's how these cakes fly. You understand? Oh, man. Hey, Eddie, thank you for the 5. VAR with the 5. Is it just me or judges in the UFC been really bad recently? In combat sports in general, man, there's been boxing robberies, not just Showstar and stuff today, but who was it? Josh Taylor, that fight that just came down, massive robbery there. You've seen it in a bunch of combat sports lately. I don't know what it is, man. I think these judges, we need to have a better evaluation process, not only in boxing, the UFC. We need to either add judges, we need to scrutinize the scoring criteria, or we have to do something, because judging is so subjective, and people are making calls and making decisions based on whims, it feels like, almost. So we got to do something in combat sports. We have to. We have to. Because it's getting ridiculous. But yes, I agree. Pewds with the 4, or 5, excuse me. Thank you. No message. Mummin Ryder with the 7. Thank you. Reed with the 1999 back-to-back. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I appreciate that. Reed says, you put me in my place saying casuals buy Showstar versus the UFC, so here's the donation. Hey, man, I bought them both, so fair play. I was supposed to work Showstar, and I still had to buy the pay-per-view. But I appreciate you, Reed. That's crazy, insane support, dropping 40 on me, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And the only place you got to be put in is right here with all of us, watching these awesome-ass fights, man. That's all. That's the only place I need you. You understand? All right, let's get the round timer up. Let's turn the music off. We have oh, my God. Nathan Diaz. Yo, my boy Nate's in the chat. Okay. 209, Stockton, slap, stand up. My man Nathan says, I've been doing Muay Thai for a year and a half now. Hold on, let me change this. I've been doing Muay Thai for a year and a half now. Is it okay to mix in boxing, or should I just wait? Big fan, Wade. You made me want to box. I'm not sure, man. I don't know what you're asking. should you mix in boxing? As in, if you want to get better at Muay Thai, should you mix in your boxing? Listen, I've been a big proponent of learning as much as you can, not only in the individual martial art that you train, but also broadening that horizon to maybe help what you already are doing in that form. Now, Muay Thai, obviously the distance is a little different, right? And obviously the sport itself is different, the art of the 8 limbs. But to clean up your boxing, to have different little tools, especially offensively, it's never a bad idea to venture out and, find some other things that you can add to your game. I would say go for it, man. If you are going to continue doing Muay Thai and continue training it, maybe take one day a week and go to your local strict boxing gym and work some clinch stuff there, maybe work some different angles, and see if you can bring it to your game. That's what I would say. The Cod Cousins with the 5. I think you said you had 2 jobs or more. What are they? Don't let me forget that, chat. After this fight, we're going to talk about that. Here we go. Oh my God, a $100 donation between the rounds. Don't let me fucking forget that. I will get to you. Oh my God, thank you. Zagita, thank you so much for the 100. I'm going to get to your message. 1 second. Holy cow. Oh my Lord. All right. Round 1. Charles Oliveira and Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland making his debut at 170 here. Been very good with his hands. At 185, he put a lot of guys down with his hands. The grappling was his Achilles heel. No pun intended, because I tore my heel up a couple of months ago and had surgery, all right? I don't want to hear it, chat. But Holland at 170 looks fast. He looks in shape. He looks like a guy, again, that is not only fighting well here, but moving well, even with the added weight cut. Oh, nice catch on the kick from Oliveira. Big right hand off of it, but Kevin Holland gets back to his feet. Let's see if it's Cowboy Oliveira. I said Charles Oliveira a second ago. It's Cowboy Oliveira and Kevin Holland. And let's see if Cowboy can not only stand with him, but let's see if he can implement some of these submissions that he's very slick off his back with. I would be very interested to see if that's something he could pull off here against Kevin Holland. I mean, it's certainly something he has in the repertoire, but it's going to be something where, can we initiate grappling against Kevin? Because at 170, I would assume he's a bit stronger than at 85, right? Especially for, I shouldn't say stronger, but he's going to feel stronger to a lot of the guys at 170. He's naturally a little bigger than that. Yeah, I know. I said Charles Oliveira earlier. I meant Cowboy Oliveira. Alex Oliveira. My bad. My bad, guys. I had to check the roster. I know. Guys, you guys don't think I know who Alex Oliveira is? Oh my God, Kevin goes for an ankle here. When I hear Oliveira, I think Charles, obviously, the 155 champ. Charles wouldn't do well at 70. I don't know, man. Charles is a big guy too. I wouldn't put it past him. I know he doesn't make much of a cut to get to 55, but I wouldn't put it past him up there. Maybe not champ, because you have Usman. I mean, when you have Usman as your champ at 70, there's not many guys. Oh, right hand, Cowboy. Oh, another right hand, Cowboy. We got a little bit of a firefight going on here, guys. Little bit of a firefight going on here. God, Nicole is doing her job tonight, guys. If you have seen Nicole just timing people left and right like fucking clockwork, make sure you hit that heart button and let her know she's killing it in chat. It's her second stream of the day, man. I see Mana Junkies in here too. My 2 God mods just holding it the fuck down. Do I like the Rocky movies? Who doesn't, man? The Rocky movies are dope. Here we go. 1 minute and change here. Alex now on the front foot. I think that little exchange that Alex and Kevin had put a little apprehension in Kevin's mind to say, listen, I can't just be the wild man that comes in and throws big, heavy shots, because Alex tagged him after Kevin tagged him. And now both guys a little bit more hesitant. Little 1-2 from Alex. She is, man. She's working overtime for you guys. I hope you know it's all for y'all, man. She loves you guys like I do. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Nice jab to the body, outside leg kick, Alex Oliveira. Beautiful. What I want to see here from Kevin Holland is a little bit more of a structured attack, right? He has all the weapons. He has all the ability in the world. Oh, nice little oblique kick there. Using that front leg side kick to the knee is so dangerous, man, but it's one of those techniques. It's effective at taking out that lead leg. Very close first round here. Outside leg kick, Kevin Holland. That lands. Oh, right hand. And again, that's another problem at 70 is Kevin Holland is so long, right? When he throws, especially if he doubles up and comes in with combination, it's like he is go-go gadget man. Fucking Mr. Fantastic with that jab. He can touch you from a mile away. Oh, outside leg kick. That didn't sound good when I said that, to be honest. Oh, there's the takedown, Oliveira. Oh, a back elbow off his back. That's insane, Kevin Holland. Oh, no. 5 seconds left. Kevin Holland, he said, I'm good. Okay, yeah, the arm's under the armpit. We're good. Anytime you get in that position, man, where Cowboy gets your back, it's dangerous, but they didn't quite have it. There's round one, man. There's round one. Okay, let me see some of these donos, man. You guys are going wild with the donos. Cod Cousins, I did have 2 jobs at one time. I actually recently quit. I just have my one job outside of YouTube. The 2 jobs were, and one still is, a personal trainer. And the second was, well, I guess it was 2 different ones. One, I was working for a different YouTube channel. And 2, I used to work as a graveyard shift, like customer service guy at a gym locally here. But now it's just the one. I just do personal training in YouTube now. But yeah, that's what I used to do, man. I loved every bit of it. I still love my personal training job. I get to work with at-risk kids. So it's very, very fun for me. It's very rewarding for the kids, I hope. And I do love it. The $100 from Zagika. Love from Australia, Wade. I have thrown you this in singles when you were performing at the end of last stream. You would have thrown that 100 in singles when I was twerking, huh? Here we go, round 2. Hey, Zach, thank you for the 100, man. Truly, truly blessed. I can't explain how much that means that you guys come in here and spend your hard-earned money here rocking with me, man. Thank you so much, honestly. And yes, when I twerk, I deserve all the 100s thrown at my cake, at my feet, because this booty works harder than I ever do on my YouTube. Kevin Holland with the right hand. Oh, man, Kevin is all over him. Right hands are landing. Cowboy Oliveira's trying to get back to a base. Oh, my goodness. Elbows coming in from the top position. Kevin Holland going, oh, it's over. It's over, Kevin Holland. Oh, my goodness. Huge right hand, and then the ground and pound to follow it up. Kevin Holland is victorious in his move to 170 pounds. Wade, can I grip them cheeks, though? Nah, man, that's OnlyFans, all right? That's the OnlyFans content. I can't just have you gripping cheeks. I can't just have that. Kevin Holland, huge win. Huge win in his debut at 170. I know Cowboy Oliveira, people look at him as a kind of a guy that you have to get through to be one of the better guys, but he is one of the better guys. At 70, he's been around for forever. Short right hand. And Oliveira went flying back into the cage, and the ground and pound from there was all she wrote, man. It's going to be interesting to see what Kevin Holland does at this weight. Naturally, again, a little bit of a bigger guy at 85, but his frame, he's like when I watched him here, he holds that 170 pretty well. And I knew he was long, but it really kind of stuck out here when he was throwing his jab and right hand. It was really noticeable how not only efficient he is with his reach, but when he does cut down a little bit of the attacks, right, when he doesn't throw a lot of the wilder attacks and he cuts down and stays with the basics, very, very interesting to see going forward. Obviously, you want to see him get better with the grappling exchanges, but very impressive win, and we'll see. 170 needs some parity, needs some new blood, I feel like, because right now, Usman's lapping everyone, so I like it, man. What a debut at welterweight. That boy long. I didn't mean it like that, chat. What the fuck? I didn't mean it like that. Am I delayed, chat? Somebody said I was delayed. All right, so what we're going to do. I got to hit my walk. We got to do walks. You were twerking in front of me and I'm 13. All right, well, you're supposed to have an 18 plus to view my content. So I can't help that, okay? You're supposed to be 18 plus. That's why I put it on the note, not for kids content. If y'all are using fake emails, I can't help this. What am I supposed to do, bro? My content is 21 plus only. You guys know this. I've said it many times. NSFW. NSFYT. Not safe for YouTube, bro. Just not. Kevin Holland says he wants to be a professional athlete down a weight class. Eddie with the 5. Lamborghini. That's right. That's for the people in the first stream today. Thank you, Eddie. Again, Zag with the 100. I appreciate that. Insanity. Pewds with the 5. Kevin Holland said, I just beat one cowboy. I'd like to beat another. Obviously referring to Cowboy Cerrone. I feel like he'd be going backwards to that fight, if I'm honest. I got to be honest. If he went down and fought Cowboy Cerrone, I think that'd be a little bit of a step backward. Who just said I have a skinny ass? Don't you ever disrespect this ass. These cakes are more full than my fucking belly after a large supper. You understand me? Full cakes. No skinny mini here. All right? Don't ever disrespect the cake. Oh, Ioani and J-Check in the building. Hey, she kind of looking cute these days. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, y'all messing with Ioana Champion with the new look? And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just asking a question here. You got Jared Leto, a.k.a. Morbius. If you guys are ready for that movie to come out, I am. In the building. Amanda and Nina Nunes in the builds, the former champ. Probably going to have that fight later on this year. Stop cheating on Amanda. You right. Listen, let me talk to Amanda real quick. Hold on. Let me talk to Amanda. Let me talk to Amanda real quick. Hold on one second, guys. Because I feel like an asshole now. I do. I feel like an asshole. Why would I ever cheat on the love of my life, Amanda Serrano? Why would I do such a thing? You know, it happens sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta apologize. You do. You have to apologize and accept the fact that you did wrong. So that's what I'm gonna do right here, right now. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do right here, right now. And I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You know, it takes a lot sometimes to tell the woman of your dreams you love her. But baby, I do love you. I'm just going to speak to you in the only way I know how. And that is through song. All off the top of the dome. Baby, I love you. Please forgive me. Baby, I love you. Oh, please forgive me. I know I said that Ioana Champion was fine as hell, but I didn't mean it none. You're the only woman for me. Oh my goodness gracious. Amanda, I am your Amanda. How would anyone think anything different? Please understand there was no harm. Don't hit me with those big ass arms. Amanda, I love you more than life itself. Amanda, I am your Amanda. Don't ever think there was any way for me to walk away, yeah. And I'll say this right here and now. Understand, I want you now with me. forever and ever and ever. Amanda, I am your Amanda. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's turn this down. Let's turn it down. Chat, if you guys want karaoke at the end of the stream, type 1. We'll do some karaoke at the end of the stream tonight. Just let me know. What the fuck is happening? What music is this? Okay. Bet. Chat, be thinking in your mind for karaoke. Okay. Let's do one more thing because there is another love in my life, chat. And it is you guys, yes, of course. And by the way, if you guys were saying vocals were all right, it's because your boy has done live stream for about 6.5 hours today. If I had a fresh voice, I would have destroyed that. I'm talking soothing sensation. You understand what I'm saying? You got what I need? We might have to do that one low-key. And by the way, freestyle off the top of the dome. You guys know what I do, bro. But this is what we're going to do because I have another love in my life. One, of course, it is you guys. But the other love I have is for a special little someone. 2 words. Not really a someone, more like a something. And that is, of course, our sponsor for today's stream, MyBookie. That is right, guys. Make sure if you are betting on this card, guys, you have a couple of I would say a full-on hour here to still get your bets in for the main event. Again, plus 180 odds boost if anyone scores a KO tonight. That's Jorge Masvidal or Colby Covington, just the main event. But plus 180 odds boosted on top of the regular odds. So you guys need to go and bet at MyBookie if you want to, if you have the funds to, if you're of legal age to. Make sure you guys do so responsibly, but use promo code WADE if you're going to. My Lord, there's my medication, blood thinning medication alarm going off at the same time I'm reading my promo. Click this barcode right here and sign up now. Again, promo code WADE at MyBookie saves you not only time and effort, but gives you up to $1,000 in deposit match bonuses. Thank you to MyBookie for sponsoring this stream. And now, let's get back to it. Bam. Okay. MyBookie, is she hot? She fire. I'm talking the hottest of hot. You've never seen beauty outside of Amanda Serrano, and I'm not trying to piss her off. Okay. Let's do this. I got to do my walks, guys. I haven't done my walk yet, and my doctor would be upset. So we're going to do this. I'm going to leave you guys with a little video. I like to use these opportunities to put some throwbacks up for you guys. So there's just a little throwback, you know what I'm saying? Just a little one. We have the Edson Barboza and Bryce Hall fight coming up. Let's put a little throwback on here. What do I want to watch, man? What can you guys watch for 5 minutes here? What can we watch? Let's watch, what's one of my favorite ones? Let's go with this one, fuck it. All right. Look at my beard in this. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to do my walk. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I have the fight right here. If the fight goes live before I'm ready, I'll hop back on. Give me a second here, guys. Let's go. Boom. Let me remove that. There we go. This spar, the breakdown. Let's go. We have Barstool Sports. Apparently went to Hollywood. I don't know why, but we got Marty Mush. I know these characters somewhat. I don't know who this guy is. My man's got a fresh line with the beard, and look at that fade. Low-key kind of jealous. My shit's scruffy right now. But anyway, we are back in the lingerie-style boxing gym, which, again, in my opinion, looks like it's housed directly next to a broken-down strip club. This is the primary gym of use for Bryce Hall, and I think Taylor Holder as well. So we're back in the fold, right where it all started.
I mean, I'm down to work with you. I'm down to go in there and work.
You know what I will say about Bryce? Even though he tried to knock out an untrained YouTuber in his backyard, and that's bullshit, it doesn't seem like he's a terrible dude. Like, even him just saying, all right, cool, I'll go in and work with this guy, as, you know, a big personality that doesn't necessarily have to do that, it's not a bad look for the guy.
You got any questions for Bryce since he's... Yeah, dude, since I'm a pro, the only pointer is just don't get hit in the face. It doesn't feel good.
I love that Bryce gives the advice to not get hit in the face. It's good advice, fair play, but it's almost exclusively what Bryce is the most talented at in the boxing ring, is getting hit in the fucking face. All right, so Taylor was actually in the gym today. It looks like he's been training a little bit too, got a sweat on. I wonder if Taylor Older's going to be boxing anytime soon. Bryce, again, I don't know this guy's name. We'll just call him Gasman. Let's see if Bryce has gotten any better. Okay, immediately Bryce swings and misses on a looping left hook. And it's just Bryce's inability to manage range and throw a technical shot that doesn't have this guy getting hit dead in the temple. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Please not again. Please not again, Bryce. Shot to the body. Boom. Big time jab as well. Good Lord. All right, he covers up. Shot to the body. But you guys see, right? Bryce, when he... Oh, that was a nice uppercut. Bryce, even the shot to the body, he reacts to everything. He tries to shorten this distance, not by tightening his abs and slightly kind of crunching down. Instead, he takes his entire body, head and everything, straight down. He sees nothing here. These are the same massive reactions that Bryce has continued to give to feints and other shots. Oh, that's a nice uppercut, though. They're laughing, but this guy's getting the better of Bryce. God, you've got to be kidding me. Bryce does these like kind of poking out jabs. He's like, boop, got you, like he's playing whack-a-mole, right? And I get that he's trying to use his reach to get maybe over the top of that guard, but it doesn't do any damage. It shortens his reach by doing this versus extending through. And again, we see him eat a big-time jab down the pipe because he lands this next one, right? He lands flush, but the gas man eats that shit and tags Bryce. Ting! And if you don't believe me, you can ask his girl. Listen, I am done saying that Bryce should not be in there with guys that are untrained or whatever because this looks like his level. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'll give Bryce credit for just, like, he's a big-time YouTuber. He is a star on this platform. He doesn't have to fucking go in there and do this on camera. Not a lot of guys would. He hasn't progressed in his boxing ability, and they should be wearing headgear, but at least they're doing it in a boxing ring, and again, it's of a similar skill level. I can't complain about this.
Don't let him come in like that.
Don't let him come in like that. Yeah, it's tough. Bryce is still struggling with the same stuff. Like here, body shot. Look at this kind of, I don't know what this is. It's like he's doing physical therapy on his elbow, the way everything just moves from the elbow to the fist. There's no shoulder rotation. It's just, boom. What do y'all think about the W.A.D.E beard? Type 1, by the way. This was a classic, by the way. Oh, they gave Bryce Hall his, or Bryce Hall, Jesus. They gave Bryce Mitchell his camo shorts. Let's go. I know, I keep messing up names, bro. To be fair, I'm watching Bryce Hall. I'm like a squirrel in that way. When my attention is on one thing, I can't really see another thing. Again. I know you guys couldn't see me. I was getting settled here. Wade, are you going to fight a hater? That's Bryce's like perfect. He loves that title for videos. I fought my hater. Bring back the beard? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys really want the beard. I don't know if you really want that. The beard W.A.D.E is not what you guys remember it to be. I can promise you that. If I can find that picture on Twitter of me during beard W.A.D.E phase, you guys will be shocked. It's that bad. I think babyface W.A.D.E is best W.A.D.E, if I'm being honest. Barbarian beard W.A.D.E is not it, guys. I'm letting you know it's just not. Where is that picture? Let me see if I can find it. I know it's on my phone, but I need to know if it's... God, it was so long ago. There's no shot it's going to be there. Where's my phone at? All right, we have Edson Barboza getting checked before he enters the cage, guys. This is a massive fight at 145 pounds. I'm pretty sure that Bryce Mitchell is undefeated. Are you kidding me? I didn't share my damn Instagram live shit. Whatever. Edson Barboza is a staple in any division he's in, right? Any division he's in, he is a staple. But Bryce Mitchell's undefeated, a prospect possibly on the rise here, and a guy that really can turn a lot of heads with a win. He is a favored, which is somewhat surprising, if I'm being honest. Where is this? Where is this at? Where is it at? It's got to be around here. Oh, God, there it is. I'm sending this to myself immediately. How do I email it? What do? I got to put it on the OneDrive. Chat, you've never seen a worse picture in your life than the one I'm going to show you guys in a second here. All right. Let's do this. Am I in the right shit here? No, I got to do this. I'm going to get to donos in just a second, guys. I know I haven't caught all the way up with the donos. I'm going to catch up in just a sec. Just a sec. All right, we have Bryce Mitchell. Oh, he is. I said Bryce is undefeated. He's 14-1. I thought he was undefeated. Damn, I'm really off my game tonight, guys. Bryce is 14-1. So basically undefeated. If you ask Sean O'Malley, he's basically undefeated. Edson Barboza, again, a guy that is a staple in the divisions here. Masvidal's motions are going to get to him? Possibly. We're going to do a poll for the next fight, guys. I missed the poll here, but I was doing my walk. I had to do it. Sorry. Required, so I don't die. Required, so I do not die. What's the... Okay, I can't tell you guys the illegal streams. Don't ask me. Nice voice crack? Dude, you try streaming for 7 hours and then come in like, nice voice crack. That was so funny. You fucking squeaker. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I know. I'll do a poll next time, guys. I'll do a poll next time. Sorry, I'm wilding out again. My bad. That was a little too much. I apologize. Here we go. I know. My bad, Devin. My bad, G. My bad. I came at you crazy. Here we go. Round 1. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong timer. Why is that timer even up? Boom. I'll be about 3 seconds behind, guys. I'm going to show you the pick in a second. Got that singing range? Facts. Bryce Mitchell with the camo shorts. I'm so happy they finally got him some. Nice. Teep kick to the body from Bryce. Obviously, what Bryce Mitchell wants to do here is get a hold of Edson. Tough part is you have to go through hellfire to get to him. Inside leg kick to the calf, Edson Barboza. That's the hard part. Bryce gets a hold of him, possibly a different story, but Edson Barboza is one of the most dangerous strikers in the UFC. Kicks with the hands, everything. He's explosive. He's unpredictable. Oh my gosh, those inside leg kicks are brutal. Bryce is patient though. Side kick to the stomach from Bryce. It's going to be interesting to see how he navigates it. Inside leg kick to the right hand from Edson. Jesus. Oh, high kick. Inside leg kick to the thigh for Bryce. He's pushing Edson back behind that black line onto the cage here. Inside out movement Edson, double jab, gets him back to the center. That's nice work. Little check right hook from Bryce, though. That lands. And not only does the check hook land, but he uses it almost as a collar tie over the top. That's pretty... Oh, my God! Straight left hand, Bryce Mitchell! It drops Edson Barboza! Edson gets to his feet. Oh, man, he stunned him with the big straight left. Huge shot. Who saw that coming? Bryce Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. High crotch single. And he gets Edson down. And he removes the post. He has Edson Barboza on his back on the cage. Bryce Mitchell does. Wow. Unbelievable. He almost ended the fight with that straight left hand. That was almost over. Lead hook, parried around, bow, straight down the pipe. Beautiful shot for Bryce. Now he's got to work in top game. This is where he's comfortable, though, right? This is where Bryce is. His bread is buttered right here, or his chicken is barbecued right here, as he would say, or his Sue is piggied, as he'd say, them Arkansas natives. Oh, nice elbow on top. Bryce, the Dagestani fighter, actually. I think he just cut Edson above the eyebrow, too, with an elbow. Another elbow from the top position. Bryce can be here. He's got 2 minutes to work, right? He's got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, wave bye to Jose. Everybody wave bye. They're chanting USA as Bryce is on top of Edson Barboza. They do this for every fighter not from the UFC. I don't understand it. Poop Tomahawk says, I'm horned. That's the best tweet Conor McGregor's ever had. I'm horned. Oh, my God. All right, a minute and change here. Bryce is on top. Can we kick people talking about Showstar? No, listen, it is what it is, man. I don't want people to not feel like they can talk about it. Yeah, guys, let's try to focus on the UFC event. I understand it. You guys are very, very upset about the Showstar thing, but we're past it, man. We're going to have videos coming out on it later this week, but we're focused on UFC 272 right now. This fight's got me horned. What a fucking way to say that. Last minute here, round one. Bryce has done, again, all the controlling here in full guard. Edson's done a good job of not letting him pass and not getting himself in too much trouble in this position, but also hasn't done really anything to get himself in a better position, right? He's just kind of held that position, which I guess against a pretty decent grappler is a good idea, because one mistake here and Bryce is on top of you full mount and then getting your back, right? So that's not what you want. But in the meantime, he's eating a bunch of strikes, and now Edson gets back to his feet, and here we go again. Last 35 seconds. Now, Bryce dropping Edson will give him confidence, but you don't want to be overconfident, right? Especially with the guy, the level of Edson Barboza. You know what I mean? Bryce landed a really, really good straight left hand, but I would still favor, or I would err on the side of favoring Edson Barboza as being a guy you don't want to stand and strike with consistently. Oh, rig right hand, Edson Barboza. That's what I'm talking about. Last 5 seconds. I was a little bit behind on this. There's the end of the round. My bad, guys. I was a little bit behind on the timer. Barboza's good on the ground, too. He can defend stuff. He's a decent defensive grappler, absolutely. Better that he gets back to his feet, though. That's what you want to see from Edson right now. Him just getting back to his feet, which he did. Fair play. Fair play. That's 1-0 Bryce easily. Wade, I know this feels like a touchy subject, but I feel like you were blessed not going to the Showstar fights. You know what, man? A lot of people messaged me that, and I started thinking about it myself. I kind of have to agree. I think I maybe that was the blessing I was talking about. That was the reasoning, right? When I kept saying it has to be for a reason. It has to be for a reason. I think that might have been the reason. So whoever's looking out for me up there, appreciate you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, I'm never going to wish on anybody's downfall or anything like that. I feel for the guys that I worked with Showstar, because they put their all into that, man. I hope that those guys get another opportunity. Not, like I said, just the people I worked with, the media team, the people that put on the live stream. I hope that they get another shot. But who knows? Definitely, someone just said, definitely dodged a bullet. I think so, too. Very, very glad to associate with only myself today. Here we go, round two. Bryce catches one of the kicks and puts Barboza down in the middle of the cage. This right here is going to get interesting, because it's not on the cage where Edson can kind of cage walk and get back to his feet. He's in the middle of the octagon. There is no place for him to go here. This is where Bryce could control this fight and try to get slick with some submissions, or just sit here and ground and pound for the next 4.5 minutes. He could definitely do that. Renato Moicano by weird win. Could happen. That's going to be a fun one, too, as a co-main event. That's a fun one. Twister incoming. Yeah, Bryce has what, 2 twisters? Or you just have the one? I think I mistake it all the time when I'm talking about Bryce. I'm pretty sure he has... I know he has 1, but I'm pretty sure he has 2. Maybe just... Okay, he does have 2. Okay. Because I always like... say... I felt like I've always said he has 2, and I was always wrong. I don't know. JM, you know it, baby. Second stream of the day. We don't stop working over here, dog. We don't stop. I don't know why, by the way, that I gave you guys the Randy Jackson voice. Sorry about that. No, it's just 1? Ah, Jacob, damn it. I felt like I was smart. So, yeah, I was right. I overestimated. Is it the fact that there's only been 2 twisters in the UFC period? Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, big cut, big gash over Edson Barboza's eye. And again, I told you, I thought it was cut open in that little grappling exchange earlier where Bryce landed a big, big elbow. Now it's open very wide. Zombie had the first. A twister in the UFC is so fucking insane. It's almost like when I saw, who was it? Who was the heavyweight I saw land an Ezekiel choke? That is insane. To land in a professional fight is so crazy. So crazy. The main event, we got about an hour, guys. About an hour till the main event. Maybe a little less now. Guys, you can't spam. You can't spam or you're going to get bopped. I don't want to have to bop people, but about an hour. Stop asking when the main event is. I don't have the time. There is no specific time when it goes on. It just goes on when all the other fights are done. I'm saying around an hour. That's all I can give you. Another big elbow from Bryce. Now, Edson has gotten himself to the cage here, so we could look at him trying to maybe kick out the knees and stand up. But Bryce is doing a good job of burying his head right into Edson's chest, right into his face, and just keeping that top pressure kind of slanted down with his hips. Without raising his hips super high, he's just keeping that one level. Look at the whizzer, though. Look at that. Edson gets back to his feet. That's beautiful. But now let's see if Bryce tries to drag him down again, and he does. Bryce almost gets the back, but now he's looking mount. No, nice. Nice transition with the hips there from Edson, but again, it's so hard to just have this kind of guy wearing on you for 4+ minutes now. 4+ minutes. And it's just like, man, how in this point do you get off the ground? Now Bryce is going full, he might go full Dagestani and try to pin the legs here. He might go full Habib and pin. No, he steps over. Bryce gets on the back. Little 3/4 back mount. Landing, raining down short shots here on Edson. Edson gets a warning for holding on to the cage. Shake it? Oh, okay. Pandas, I'm not I did my twerking earlier. Feet in the cage, ref, get him out of there. Yeah, Edson's in a bad way here. Bryce is all over him. All over him. Bryce Nurmagomedov. I thought Bryce was gonna pin the legs there and have Edson half on the cage. That's a Habib special. Bryce now just sitting in half guard, just raining down elbows, digging his head, just annoying Edson here, right? Putting his head right directly into his chin, keeping that body weight on top of him, keeping close distance too, right? He's not posturing up and letting Edson either, frame him with the hips and get off the ground or land any kind of slick submission off his back. Bryce is just doing everything right here, man. Technically sound. And landing shots on top of it. Wow. Another big round for Bryce Mitchell. Huge round for Bryce Mitchell there. 2-0 easily, and that could have been a 10-8, guys. That could have been a 10-8 round. That could have been a 10-8er right there. Bryce doesn't have 2 twisters. He has 2 twisters. There's only 2 twisters in UFC history. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Or no, I was the one that I thought he did have 2, but you guys told me Zombie has the other one, which makes sense. The stream is so much better. Yeah, these are the in my opinion, I like these streams more because I get to interact with you guys more one-on-one, man. I do like these a lot. To be fair, I loved the stream earlier too. It was just kind of disappointing the way everything happened, but it was an amazing stream, Amazing stream. Okay, here we go. Round 3. Edson Barboza needs a finish, guys. Edson Barboza needs a finish. Someone remind me, by the way, I have to show you guys the beard pick. Someone just say beard pick, and I'll understand what you mean. Did someone just ask me who I think wins if Salt Papi versus Tyson Fury happens? Am I living in the fucking Twilight Zone? Here we go, round 3. Oh, hold on a second. Edson Barboza, straight right hand. I was going to say, if you're Bryce here, the game plan stays the same. Let Edson Barboza do all of the desperation work here. You stick behind the game plan. The teep kicks, the body kicks. If Edson overextends, that takedown is there. And then the top control we've seen is damn near unstoppable. Outside leg kick again. Body kick from Edson Barboza. Straight left hand from Bryce. Bryce has about 2 or 3 offensive attacks here. It's the teep kick to the body. He throws a switch high kick there. That's a little different. The straight left hand down the pipe. And then off the straight left hand, a beautiful takedown, man. That was beautiful work. Outside trip off the straight left hand. Bryce Hall gets the take. I said Bryce Hall. Bryce Mitchell gets the takedown. I'm going to do it all stream. I'm going to do this shit all fucking stream. We're right here in the middle of the cage. This is bad news for Edson Barboza. This is bad fucking news. Wade, wear a thong like Vitaly. You will never catch me in that. I'm never wearing the Borat thong. We forgive you. Bryce Hall killing it. Oh, Jesus. If this was Bryce Hall and he was and Edson Barboza was any kind of top roof LA restaurant, he would be dominating the waiters and waitresses in there. Those are the fights that Bryce has a good time with. But Bryce Mitchell, on the other hand, is doing really well here. Again, just maintaining position. He's not really trying to pass because Edson's not really giving him an opportunity to. If I'm Edson here, you might have to get a little risky and maybe start to loosen up that guard and put, posture up on the hip and get out, because if you stay here, the fight's over and you lose. If you risk and, okay, you get your back taken, but you can scramble, you might be able to get back to your feet. But it's easier said than done when you have a high-level grappler like Bryce. Look at this. Edson goes armbar. Bryce is going to try to slam him. And he gets out. Beautiful. Nice work by Bryce Mitchell there. I told you, Edson's a little slick off his back. Got close to the armbar. Not quite close enough for it to be dangerous, though. Two minutes and change remaining here, last round. If Showstar does a second event and asks you to be a part of it, would you? It would have to depend on a lot of bigger factors, like input in certain aspects. Like I would want to have input in certain things. If I'm attaching my name to something at that point, I would want to have input in, seeing judges being hired or the commission and talking with the commission about judging. Having a say in a certain amount of fighters not being on the card versus being there. And, I would just want a little bit more involvement. I'll say that, because truly, guys, when I say I worked with Showstar, I worked with the media team and that was it. I communicated with 2 people at Showstar. Obviously, that would have been more had I been there on fight week, but I communicated with 2 guys on their media team, and that was it. So I really had no involvement other than that. All the rest was done by me. Yeah, Kyrian, that's a ban, bub. Bryce Mitchell doing great work here. 3/4 mount on the back. You guys need a live with True Jordy? I would love that, man. Bryce trying to get to the back here. Edson doing a good job of not quite. Okay, now he loses grip on the wrist. He had wrist control for a sec. Now Edson gets back to half guard. Now Bryce goes full mount. Bryce is full mount. And he is just absolutely going to dominate these last 30 seconds here. Just nowhere for Edson Barboza to go. Smothered by this pressure. Elbows from the top. Bryce Mitchell's looking finished. 20 seconds left. Another elbow. 73 ground strikes. The commentators just let us know. Complete domination here in this position. Bryce Mitchell is absolutely here to stay at 145. And if you're looking for a grappler that can find his way into the top 10, you just found him. Bryce Mitchell, what a win. What a performance. Complete domination. That's the headline. That is the tagline. On my tweets. You guys know it takes me a little bit to tweet, so hang with me. Hang with me here. How do you spell Chat, I stole one of your sayings. You guys are too funny, and I couldn't not use it, so I stole it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I plagiarized, and I listen. You do what you got to do sometimes. You do what you got to do. Okay. How do you spell? I was gonna say how do you spell Nurmagomedov, but I found it. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna put some music on. We're gonna look at the beard pick because you guys legitimately think you want Beard Wade, and I don't think you do, man. What does this sound? What am I listening to? I don't want this. I want chill. I want chill hip hop, bruh. All right. While that's going down, let's see. I do want to hear Bryce's interview, so we're going to do that in a second. I want Twerking Wade. Twerking Wade, you guys missed. He was in the first stream today. You guys missed him. You guys missed Twerking Wade. Bro, where is this picture at? I just sent it to myself. All right, I want to hear Bryce's interview. Hold on. Let's see if he calls anyone out. He's not really that kind of guy to call people out, but let's see. Let's see. Bryce, thanks God. Just a good guy, man. Just a good guy, Bryce is. Just a really nice dude. Bryce just plugged a crypto. Right after I said, what a good guy. He plugs a shit coin. Fair play. If he's getting paid, man, it's a decent sponsor. Fair play. Oh, man, that elbow sliced up, Edson. He says, Arkansas, I love you. Let's go. Bryce Mitchell, a great guy, man. What a promo he's cutting. What a freaking promo he just cut, man. He said, listen, I can not only hurt people, but I can help people. Half of my fight purse is going to children in Arkansas that have disabilities or that need help or something. I don't know what he said, but amazing. Amazing. That you want to talk about like Marvel movies? Listen, I'm the biggest Marvel movie fan there is. You want to talk about supernatural beings that are superheroes? I'm all with it. But when you want to talk about real life heroes, real life good fucking people, Bryce Hall is one of the good ones, man. I said it again. Bryce Mitchell's one of the good ones. Bryce Mitchell is one of the good ones. I hate everything. Oh, Hamzat Chimaev and Darren Till in the crowd, the boys, the buddies, the friends. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of looks like Hamzat Chimaev is just like he's like hanging out with his little bro when he's hanging out with Darren Till. He's got his arm around him and shit. Don't clip that shit. Do not clip that shit. Do not do it, bro. Don't do that. Okay. You guys wanted to see the picture, man. You wanted to see the picture. This is what you guys think of Beard Wade, huh? You guys think, oh, man, Beard Wade is sexy. Beard Wade is this. Yeah, that's what y'all think? Now what do y'all think? Now what, huh? Tell me what happened then. God dang it, hold on. Now someone explain to me what y'all think about Beard Wade. Y'all were talking all that stuff a second ago. Y'all were talking all that stuff a second ago. That was a Manscaped ad that your boy did. Look at that hair. Don't say salivating. What? I'm in love. What the hell? What happened to you? Okay. This was a couple of months ago before I started getting back in shape a little bit, all right? Don't listen. If I can show you guys my best side, which is my 2 cakes in the background, I can show you my worst side, and this was it. This was it. All right? All right, then. There it is. All right, guys, let me do my walk here. I know, I'm sorry. I got to do my walks, though, guys. I got to. I know I'm leaving you guys a bit high and dry here. Let's put another video up. What do you guys want to watch, man? What do you guys want to watch? We'll watch another W.A.D.E concept vid. W.A.D.E concept video. Let's see. Where's a funny one at, man? Where's a funny one? Let's go here, man. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Damn, I low-key remember that set. That's kind of fire. Do the gritty. Don't ever type in my chat again for saying that one. That one right there was over the line, okay? That one was over the line. I'm all for the joking, but when you start spamming do the gritty or TikTok dance challenge, I can't handle it. It's done for me at that point. W.A.D.E looks like he could pass for 21. If anybody knows my real name in the chat, or my real age in the chat, let's hear it. Oh, let's do donos before I do my walk. I'm sorry. Let's do donos really quickly. Sorry. My bad, donos. I'm sorry. 28 minutes ago, $2. What program do you use for editing/streaming? Sanders. I use OBS for streaming. I use Premiere Pro for my editing. I'm not the greatest editor in the world, but I do every single one of my videos. Mandy with the 5 for those fire vocals. Mandy, I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing that. That was 36 minutes ago. I apologize. I love you to death for that. And yes, the vocals are fire. How do you have all these numbers, but not one person's got it right? Okay, I see Chinmay with the 29. That is correct. I am 29 years old, Chad. I know. Do it fart. Sofa. What are you talking about? Henry with the 2. Thank you. Thank you. Adam with the 10. Probably for the best that you weren't involved with Showstar after all. That event was a shit show and low-key dangerous. Yeah, listen, man. I told you. I asked myself, what was the reason? Why? Why would I not get this opportunity? And maybe, you know, it just wasn't in the cards for a good reason. But thank you. Appreciate that. Shady with the 180. Can you personally train my cake batter to jiggle? Listen, that's going to cost you, buddy. And it's a lot more than 180. Adrian with the 5. Did you see Drake bet $275K on Masvidal? I did see that. Drake's been playing fucking slots. I've seen that too. This man has got fuck you money. He can do like $275K to him is probably like $275 to the rest of us, which is still a lot of money, but damn. I mean, the odds on Masvidal were worth taking, to be fair. What was he, plus 280, plus 270? Something like that. It's not, I wouldn't put down on that, but, you know, the guy's got fuck you money, so he wanted to get that 2.5. Famous Boxing with the 5. Here's what I was talking about earlier. If you got that Salt Poppy, or who do you got if Salt Poppy is to fight Tyson Fury? I would have whoever is taking Salt Poppy to the hospital. That's who I would put my money on, to see if they could get him there in time to save his fucking life. But yes. Chat, you know what? Survival with the $2 says, Grow Old With You by Adam Sandler's tonight's song. Have we done Grow Old With You on stream, guys? Type 1 if we've done that one. Actually, Nicole, one of my mods, have we done Grow Old With You? Because that's one of my favorite songs. Who do you got if Ryan Taylor versus Canelo happens? I have Canelo by teaching a lesson to the young man, because that's what he needs. Thank you for the 2. And then Rockstar with the 5. Keep up the great content. I appreciate that. I absolutely will for you, boss. All right. I don't even think we can hit our walk, man. I think I'm going to try. Let's hit a walk for just a second here. Okay. Give me 1 second, because we still have RDA to get to the ring. We have a co-main event. We're going to do my MyBookie read when I get back. A lot of shit going down, but let's have video Wade for a sec. Breakdown. Let's go. First off, I have to say this. Caleb Plant looks like he just won the fucking Masters. Someone give him the green coat. Canelo's fucking jacked. He's dressed like a father coming off a business trip, and he's about to smack up Caleb Plant like he's an English teacher assigning too much homework to his kids. Boom. Okay, there's the shove. Jesus Christ. So I guess today was chest day for Canelo because he takes 2 hands and bench presses Caleb Plant backward. I mean, he pushed him so hard he was moonwalking like Michael fucking Jackson. Good God. Okay, so I don't know why these 2 girls are the only people on stage. We have the Crypt Keeper back here. He's the only guy that can stand between these 2, and if they even so much as touch him, he will turn to dust like Thanos snapped his fucking fingers. Why is there no one in between 2 dudes that are now seeing red and are about to fuck each other up? This is a undisputed world championship fight, and it's about to give its first round away. Okay, there's the push. Fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. No. So the fight's over. Canelo just won by TKO, KO, embarrassment, whatever you want to say. It's done. There's no need for this fight to happen. In fact, the video's fucking over. There's nothing else left to say. Did you see that? Did you actually see it? I just want you guys to watch the switch be flipped because Canelo goes from great ambassador to the sport. He's dressed up. We're in Beverly Hills to assassin. Real quick. Boom, there's the push. Obviously, Canelo is seeing that Caleb is making a beeline toward him, and he's walking real smooth, like, so you know he's got something planned. Canelo sees it, and this is the coldest fucking thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Boom. Throws the glasses, and in one swoop of emotion, glasses are gone. Here comes the left hook. Canelo says, ha, I saw that coming. Boom, let me pull on that one. I'm gonna stick this leg in the ground because you already know what that means. Here comes the counter right hand. But instead of just the full right hand that we know Canelo has, Canelo decides he's gonna throw some seasoning on the chicken and let that bitch marinate because watch this. Big left hand, boom, big right hand over the top. Oh my God. That is fucking wild. Boom, boom, boom. Quick with it. Oh my gosh. All right, so here's a different angle. I told you guys I was going to show you multiple.
Don't get paid.
Oh, shit. That looks so crazy in a different angle. What did that Crypt Keeper, what did he say?
Don't get paid.
The guy said, don't get paid. They haven't heard one word you've said this entire time, but you decide going, don't get paid, is going to just stop an all-out brawl right in the middle of it. That shit is so wild, man. Boom. Again, I think this is the coldest move ever. Boom, throw the glasses. I think Caleb actually lands that left hand. We call that the Tennessee Talon tap right there. Just a little bit of the slappity slap on top of the head. But he's not from Stockton, so we had to make our own name up. Dude, my man Caleb Plant has to come up to this podium.
Shout out to the Tennessee tappity tap, baby.
Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Caleb Plant. We don't have to act like this whole fucking guy didn't happen. And now these 2 can coexist.
That is my fucking guy. Caleb Plant is my dude. All right, I don't care if he lost that fight. I don't care. Am I going to make a video reviewing the Showstar event? Probably, but it'll probably be more of a fight review for both Deji and the Kenny fight. But I will also include, like, Showstar content in there. Wade, check Twitter, please. Oh, God, what happened? What happened? I know, right? What happened on Twitter? Y'all got to remind me to tweet after this fight. Just hit me with the tweet. Like tweet. Like a bird, you know what I mean? After this fight. That's what I got to hear. That's what I got to hear because I need to continue my Twitter game. All right, round 1. Here we go. Round number 1. Edson. It's going to happen all night, guys. Here we go. RDA and Renato Moicano in the co-main event. Here we go. Canelo versus Bivol thoughts. Fun fight. Dangerous fight. Definitely a challenge for Canelo. A challenge that I think maybe even rivals, and not even rivals. I think it might be a better challenge than the Billy Joe Saunders fight. I don't know how the challenge is related to the Caleb Plant fight. Renato Moicano gets the back quickly. And then they break. But I will say that Canelo still probably gets the job done. We're going to do a break. We're going to do the whole thing, a breakdown, probably a live stream on it. That'll happen. Someone just asked when the main card starts. We've been on the main card for about 2.5 hours, or hour and a half now. Been here. If you mean the main event, it's right after this fight. We're in the co-main right now. We're in the co-main. Oh, nice check right hand from Dos Anjos. How about Rafael dos Anjos, man? You want to talk about a guy, beautiful takedown right there. You want to talk about a guy that has been around and in the top part of the scene for so long, always game to fight, always a guy that takes some of the hardest fights, puts himself in the worst positions possible, and still just has this ability to come out looking just like a badass. Rafael dos Anjos will be first ballot Hall of Fame. I mean, the UFC Hall of Fame is kind of just subjective, but he deserves it. Former champion, a guy that's just been game the entire time. I can't admire a guy more sometimes than Rafael. I was really sad for him that Conor fight didn't fall through the Conor fight did fall through because you know that when you fight Conor, it's that kind of crazy payday, and I felt like if anybody deserved it, especially around that time, it was Dos Anjos. Ralphie Dos Nachos. Islam and RDA. I really wanted to see that too, man. It was funny that RDA straight up called his bluff and was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm down. 170. Let's go. And then it didn't happen because, as Dana said, Islam turned it down. Like, why would you offer that up if you're Islam and then turn it down? Because obviously it pissed Dana off enough to go, yeah, you're not getting a title fight, dude. You're not getting a title fight. You're going to go fight Beneil Dariush next. Like, that was completely miscalculated by their camp. He's like, yeah, we'll do the RDA fight. And then when the RDA is like, all right, cool, 170. He's like, nah, we good. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. RDA on top right here. Looking at like side control, kind of half guard, switching between. Hanato's trying to frame on those hips, kick out, get to his feet, but as of right now, not happening. Yeah, Islam's ego is big. Yeah, you know, it's a curious case with Islam because I agree that he deserves a title shot after 10 wins, but then you look at the 10 wins and it's like, oh, big left hand from RDA as he falls into guard. You look at those 10 wins and listen, beating anybody and having 10 straight wins in the division is special. But you look at the top of the division, and Islam hasn't fought any of those guys yet, right? Beneil Dariush was going to be that guy. He was going to be the guy, his staple win to get him to that title shot. So I get it both ways. I think he deserves the title shot after Gaethje, but at the same time, you know, I also understand him fighting Beneil for the legitimacy of saying, okay, you now have a top 5, top 10 win, you know? That's it. Someone just said Speed ended the stream L. If you're in Speed's community and you're now in my stream, please leave. Please leave. No, nothing against Speed. I think him and all these content creators, they're doing what they got to do, but his community is the worst from what I've seen. Those speedsters are the fucking worst. Rough. Hanato on top. Again, 2 minutes of control here. Yeah, dude. Speed's community, y'all can bounce. I'm sure y'all got TikToks and fucking Minecraft bullshit to watch or Fortnite to play or homework to do homework that you're not going to do because you're cracked out of your mind on Fortnite cranking fucking 90s. That's probably it. And there's the end of the round. A lot of top control there from RDA. Hanato started the round off really well. Kind of downhill from the first kind of 30 seconds. I feel bad for Speed too, man. I feel bad for him and guys like Aiden Ross who you can tell are truly talented content creators but have to like pander to a bunch of, I mean, I hate to say it, a bunch of entitled fucking kids that just demand shit from their streamers. Like, that's rough, man. That's rough. And if they do something different, it's over for them. You hate it. You hate to see it. Someone said need juicers. RDA's getting old, though. Yeah, listen, he's in the twilight of his career. This isn't an RDA that's probably ever going to contend for a title again. I mean, never say never, right? But you're looking at a guy now that has become kind of what we've said about him. He is kind of the gatekeeper in the division now. Where you beat him and all of a sudden you're in okay, now you're a top guy. You're a top 10 guy, you know what I mean? So it's like he's not necessarily ever going to see gold again, but he'll be at the top level until he decides he retires or until, you know, the eventual fall off the cliff happens, which is, you know, what you're seeing from guys like Cerrone now. You saw it from, I wouldn't even say Tony Ferguson is who you're seeing it from, even though Tony is losing. He's losing to top guys, you know? So it happens to everyone, though. You're going to see it. If you stay around in this sport long enough, it's going to happen to everyone. So we'll see how, but again, this is something you have to respect about RDA. He's kept a top level for so long, kept himself in great shape. I know where he trains out here close to me in Costa Mesa. He's in the Ruka gym all the time. I think he's done some time with Team Oyama just to get some training in, but I don't think he frequents there a lot. He's kind of big. Their gym is a lot of 135ers. Single leg takedown RDA looks to get it. Moicano defends. Very nice. Very, very nice. Appreciate that, Sosa. See that message. Check comments on your last tweet. Oh, God. Are y'all taking credit for the thing? Copyright? Okay. I can't even show that on stream, you fucking maniacs. Someone photoshopped my head on that picture of Vitali. Oh, straight left hand. I can't even show that on stream. I think that's TOS. Oh, right hand down the pipe from Renato Moicano. Uppercut. Okay, that was some nice exchange of leather between the two right there. Dos Anjos got the back now, though, trying to trip out the back leg. Moicano gets to the cage, trying to walk on the cage there. Referee Mark Goddard checking to see if Moicano grabs the cage at all. Something you see a lot, obviously, in MMA. I know who did it. Oh, no. You guys are conspiring now in chat. I will say, whoever trimmed my neck there, they did make it look like Vitali's neck. I'm surprised no one made it like 3 times the size and gave me the Bryce Hall neck. That's usually what happens when I get photoshopped. Oh, nice left hand from Dos Anjos. Body kick Dos Anjos. Oh, nice 1-2. Listen, when Renato Moicano opens up with the striking, he's landing. Problem is, RDA is a veteran and slips under some of those shots, gets the takedown and holds control. So it's tough, man. You don't want to open up too much if you're Renato here. But at the same time, that's where he's having his most success. Popping the jab, open up with the big right hand behind it, or the body kicks as well. It's just tough, though, because you open up too much, and RDA takes you down. There it is. It's just as I say that. Throws a big right hand, RDA slips under it, double leg takedown, puts him on the cage. This is that's the hard part. RDA could potentially fight for the interim. If they threw an interim up, which I don't know why they would throw an interim up, it wouldn't make a lot of sense because I think Charles and Justin are booked, if I'm not mistaken. I could see, the only time I could see him fighting for an interim is if they decided to do one for Islam. If I don't know why they would do that, but if they would, Dana's done crazier things. Some people are saying Connor's going to come back and fight Charles for the title, bro. You guys know I'm a Connor fucking massive fan, but what are we doing at that point? You know what I mean? You have Dos Anjos here, half guard on top of Moicano. A lot of position battles right now, not a lot of strikes or anything being thrown, but a good smothering top game from RDA. Again, veteran savvy. Veteran savvy. How's Connor going to cut from 190 to 55? It's a good question. He is a little beefier now, but I think naturally as he stops the weightlifting and gets back into fight training, the body will contort, right? His muscles will the extra bloated kind of lactic buildup in the muscle will start to kind of form to fighting, and I think the weight will come off. Bro, the left side of your nose? Is there something wrong? The left side of my nose? My nose is I do have a bit of a schnoz. It is a little long for my face. I will concede that. Now Dos Anjos is starting to actually work in some ground and pound here, some short elbows. Again, just frustrating with this pressure. And Moicano's got 20 seconds to survive and get back to his feet the next round here. I got a gamer with a 25. Appreciate that. 25 star, your question, I have the answer for it, but you're not going to like it. And I don't like it. But the question is, they said, I get what you're saying about Islam, but if he isn't next, then who is? I hate when people say that out with an injured I hate when people say that without mention, another guy, Beneil, is injured. Who else? You're not going to like this, but I'm just going to be a realist with you. The other person there is Conor. It's Conor, man. And it sucks because the timing would work out perfect. Conor would come in on International Fight Week. And if he doesn't fight then, maybe later in the year and get a fight for the title. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. I hate it. But that's the other guy. Honestly, that's the other guy. Chandler, the reason that Conor would get the shot is because Conor is a draw. And he can survive coming off a loss to a guy like Dustin, right? Dustin is there too, but Dustin is not fighting at the moment, and he just lost to the title, or he just lost to the title holder. If you're a guy like Chandler, you need a win to get back there. Chandler and Dustin's a fun fight. Chandler and Nate's a fun fight. They just can't get it done. But I think it's Conor if anybody. I know, and that's the thing. Someone said, imagine Conor wins. Out of the top 5, who's the best matchup for Conor? Stylistically, who's the best matchup? It's not Islam. Maybe Justin Gaethje, but again, Justin's leg kicks, and after watching Conor's leg fold in half from the Dustin fight and the leg kicks before that, I don't like that fight. Dustin just beat him. Islam is a terrible matchup. The best matchup for Conor in the top 5 might be the champ. Wade's a Tennessee boy, no blood or grit, but a mountain boy? What's happening in chat? Honestly, I think Conor's best matchup is the champ because Tony Ferguson's not in the top 5. Yeah, I saw some people say Tony Ferguson. He's not in the top 5, guys. Chandler's not in the top 5 anymore, I don't think, after his loss. If he is in the top 5, I don't even think Chandler's a good matchup for Conor if he wrestles him. On the feet, yes, Conor is a great stylistic matchup for Chandler on the feet, but Chandler's wrestling's a problem. The Irish concept. Chandler is 5? Okay. Yeah, give me Chandler and Conor then. Fair. I've been saying that since the last fight. Oh, nice uppercut, Renato Moicano. Straight left hand, Dos Anjos. Jab, Moicano. Oh, big knee, Dos Anjos. Back and forth we go. Now we're heating up a bit here. We're cooking with some grease here. No way Conor loses to Chandler. Hey, man, listen. You just don't know what you're going to get from Conor now. Striking-wise, on the feet, yes, Conor holds a decided advantage. Chandler's a strong guy, man. He cuts from 192, and his wrestling is pretty damn good. Not saying that Conor's wrestling's bad. Conor's defensive wrestling's really good as well, but... Oh, head kick, Dos Anjos! Dos Anjos all over Renato Moicano. He's trying to get back to his feet. I don't think he's going to make it. Moicano tries to roll to his back. Oh, nice hold up there from Dos Anjos. He almost elbowed him in the back of the head and stopped. Dos Anjos all over Renato Moicano. You're going to have to stop it, ref. I think it's time. Oh, man, another big left hand comes in. Come on, Goddard. You got to get in there, brother. I know Renato wants to survive, but now he's in full mount. Back to half guard. Wow, I thought they were going to stop it there. I'll stop you, bro. Slam dunk. Come and stop me, please. Chandler and Gaethje would wash Conor right now. The Gaethje fight, I think people look at it and be like, oh, like Gaethje will just get into war and Conor will outstrike him and, you know, he's too much of a sniper. But people forget Justin Gaethje is the nastiest leg kicks maybe ever seen. Like ever. Him and Jose Aldo, the two nastiest leg kickers in the game, and Conor's big, obviously one of his big flaws on the feet. Dustin pointed out those calf kicks, man. How about this? Renato Moicano gets back to full guard. Listen, this is why I'm not a referee. I thought that fight should have been stopped. Renato's showing he's still in there. Beneil versus Conor, not a great matchup again for Conor, in my opinion. Beneil, a really, really high-level grappler who has started to gain some real confidence on his feet, so maybe. I don't know, man. I don't like watching Conor go against guys that are just terrible matchups for him. It's not going to work out well. And that's why we wanted to see the Beneil Dariush and Islam Makhachev fight. We're going to see what level Darius brought as a grappler. I was still going to favor Islam, but still, I would like to have seen that. The W.A.D.E concept. Come on, bruh. Come on, you know that ain't true. 1 minute left here, round 3. W.A.D.E is not gang affiliated. Why am I being accused of being gang affiliated, chat? What's happening right now? If it's a money fight like Conor and Nate, oh, short elbow from Dos Anjos. That one landed dead on the nose. You know that's going to start bleeding. I think it's bleeding into Hanato's eye, too. Jesus Christ. Someone said Speed versus Aiden will be a sellout. It actually would. Sadly, it actually would. Dos Anjos now, half guard. He might try to go mounted crucifix here. Let's see if he tries. Nah, he's just content to stay there and then transitions back to half guard, which I think is the better option. He might go Kimura here. He might set up Kimura. Nope. Just sticking right there. I think guys should stay in half guard more, man. I feel like you can control more of, arm triangle. Hips are not in the right place, but yeah, not enough. I think half guard is the spot, man. You can control not only the top, but the bottom position too, right? Half guard guys can kind of explode, get their hips up and get up. So I don't think half guard has been as efficient as people think, or I don't think side control is as efficient as people think. I think half guard is the spot. Oh, man. Renato Moicano's eye is damn near closed. Ugh. Yeesh. That does not look good, man. FBI, we got you, Wade. Us and everybody at the agency are determined to control your super chat. Hey, thank you, FBI. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you're vetting some of these chats that come through. We got some, we got some speed community members in the chat, so you never know what's going to come through here. Guys, remind me, we're going to do donos after this fight. We're going to do donos. We're going to do a MyBookie read, and then we're going to watch this main event. Here we go. Round number 4. Oh, the doctor's going to come in and look at Renato Moicano here. I don't think he can see out of that eye, man. I think the doctor might stop this right here, right now. I guess he can see him. I was going to say, Renato can see everything there. All right, here we go. Round 4. Round 4. Renato Moicano passes the vision test. People are cheering. Listen, I do this every day at the doctor. What's so special about him doing it, huh? That's a joke, chat. That's a joke. That's obviously a lot of heart being shown here by Renato Moicano. A lot of heart. I know, guys, it's not normal to have a 5-round co-main, but, we have a catch weight deal here. These weight affiliated comments are so funny, bro. I don't know what's happening. I've apparently joined every gang in the South Central LA area code. Who do I think Salt Poppy should fight next? That's a good question, man. I don't really know. I don't really know who fits the bill for Salt Poppy. Oh, beautiful 1-2. Renato Moicano showing his worth here, folks. A jab right hand, Moicano. Dos Anjos looks to take Moicano down and puts him down again. On the feet, I'm telling you, Renato Moicano's having some success, guys. I was kicking the bleeding leg off him, boxing the bleeding head off him. There was no check. No check. Half guard here for RDA, and I hate to say this, man, but this is a slow death that Moicano is fighting here, man. It's one of these fights where methodically, right, he's in a bad way already, and he's going to lose this fight, but the more he gets into these positions when RDA is in half guard, just suffocating him with pressure, and then starts to posture up and rain down those elbows, the damage is just, I don't want to call it unnecessary because you want to finish the fight, but it's like, damn. I'd almost rather a doctor stop it than watch him get elbowed to that same eye that's damn near shut. Fair play, he's showing a lot of heart here, though. He's showing a lot of heart. You'll do nothing, you bloody bum. The Muppet one is the best. Or he's just screaming in the bathroom at a mirror, calling people Muppets. It's the best. Someone photoshopped a guy in a stall or did like a meme of a guy in a stall while Conor was doing that. It was so funny. Yeah, bounce out of here, Karen. We don't let Karens in unless they cool, not them other type of Karens, you know what I mean? I have no idea what's happening, guys. There was no check. No check. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Chat, you act like I'm not a Conor super fan. I know all the quotes, bruv. Last 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Again, we have RDA on top. Short elbows to the side of the head here. Again, just complete domination on top here on the ground. Hanato's having some success on the feet. I mean, yes, he got caught with the head kick and put down there, but even at the beginning of this round, he was having some success. It's just, in this position, he's doing nothing more than protecting himself. Wade's real name's Clarence, and Clarence lives at home with both parents, and Clarence parents have a real good marriage. And this guy don't want to battle. He's shook, because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. There you go. That's some 8 Mile for you guys. Thoughts on Dustin's children having an Irish accent? Y'all are foul, man. That ain't right. That is not right. They got that Bayou accent. That one that just rolls off your tongue. You can barely understand some of the time. Chat, I can rap the entire parking lot rap from Eminem on the spot. I swear I can. I'm pretty sure I can't say it on stream, though, because there's some stuff you can't say in it, but I used to know the parking lot rap 100% from 8 Mile. I used to know the whole thing. Another big slicing elbow, and now Hanato's bleeding profusely. That's another big one. Jesus, look at this control time. This is Bryce Mitchell-esque. 3 minutes of control time in each and every round here for RDA. Pure domination. Wade was secretly an 8 Mile. I actually was. I was a background character. I was an extra. Chat, I'm not throwing up gang signs, you fucking weirdos. Moicano gets back to his feet here. Bleeding profusely. Mark Goddard, you got to take a look here. They got 7 seconds left. We got to maybe stop this in between rounds, man. This is at this point diminishing returns for Moicano. There's like, look at that. Lands a straight left hand and Moicano can barely freaking walk, man. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Gotta be it. Stop the fight, bro. The way he reacted to that straight left hand at the end of the round it's time, man. It's time. I need a coffee break. And by that I mean, go give me my coffee. Chat's trying to get Wade on a hit list. I'm not trying to be on anybody's hit list, bruv. The Cajun accent, you muppet. No, just stop it, Mark. Stop it. Please stop it. Stop it. Please. Please, please, please stop this fight, man. Come on, dude. Can barely stand here. Come on, Doc. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time, dude. Let it go. Let it go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stop it. All right, let's go, Goddard. Goddard says 30 seconds. You got to turn it around or I'm going to stop the fight. I think it's time, man. I think it was time to stop it about a round to go. But here we go. 30 seconds, he said, to turn it around. Imagine Renato Moicano actually wins by knockout here. This would be fucking insane. What a fucking comeback if he does. 30 seconds, he said. You know, the first big strike here from RDA and this fight's over. Wade pressed me for having it. Okay. All right, chat. His corner should have stopped it. No, I agree. But if the corner's not going to, it is the referee's responsibility to make sure the fighters are safe in there, right? Like as safe as they can be. When they're compromised and they can't defend themselves, it is the referee's responsibility to make that judgment call. Obviously with the help of the doctor, but the corner sometimes, yes, it should be their responsibility, but they believe in their guy. They don't want to see their guy go out without giving his full, heart into things. It's tough, man. If you're the corner, yes, you should be looking out for the best interest of your fighter, and that doesn't mean what their best interest is as far as like what they want in that moment. It's about their life, their way of life after the fight. But it's hard to differentiate, man. It is. Sometimes it's hard. This is one of those fights, man, and I've heard Dana talk about this before. This is one of those fights where you get so worried about a guy, not because of, good Lord, head kick, straight left hand, RDA, jab. You get worried about a guy like Moicano, not in the immediate aftermath of this fight, but you worry about him down the line. This is one of those ones you get him to the hospital, like, quickly. You know what I mean? That's the ones you get scared of. Like, he doesn't... I've heard Dana talk about stuff like this. We watched it with the Calvin Kattar fight. As many shots as he absorbed in the Max Holloway fight, they were like, get him to the hospital ASAP. Because you just don't know, man. And again, Moicano does a great job getting back to his feet here, and he's firing off, but it's just... Uppercut lands, Moicano. Can you believe it? Jab Moicano. What a heart of a warrior you're seeing out of Moicano here. Stuffs the takedown. Straight left hand, jab, RDA. Head kick, Jesus Christ, it barely missed. RDA goes takedown again. He gets stuffed again, Moicano. Fair play, he's hanging in. Fair play, he's hanging in there, man. 0 quit. You want to talk about like our YouTube event earlier and guys not quitting on themselves? That's all fine and dandy. This is the definition of no quit. This is the definition of mental toughness you're seeing right here from Renato Moicano. Because the doctor said he can see out of that eye. I can guarantee you what he's seeing out of that eye is like a little black dot every time RDA comes forward with a shot. That's what he's seeing. Compromised to the fullest. One eye, basically. Bleeding all over the place. Has lost every round decisively and still is not willing to say die. Not willing to give up. That is true heart. Man. And on short notice, yes. And on a couple of days' notice. What a fucking guy. This is a legacy fight for Renato Moicano. Something he'll be able to tell his kids about, hopefully. But man, what an absolute... just battle from him just to stay in this thing. Oh. Yo, Jaden, you're a fucking moron. Deji showed a little more heart, but all right. Fuck you. Fuck you for that, all right? Fuck you. I'm not laughing because it's not funny. Fuck off. Nice right hand, Moicano. Last minute of the fight here. Oh, God. Double jab left hand from RDA. Oh, my Lord. Last 50 seconds here. Moicano looks like he's going to survive the fight. Fair play. I just hope that they get him to a hospital quick. Nice left hook, Moicano. That spun the head around a bit. Uppercut, right hand, Moicano. Left hand, Moicano. Jab, Moicano. Uppercut, Moicano. Jab, Moicano. Another one. Body kick, RDA. Right hand, Moicano. Right hand, Moicano. 20 seconds left. Right hand, Moicano. Jab, Moicano. RDA's wearing it now. Now RDA on the back foot. Moicano coming forward. Uppercut. Barely misses Moicano. 8 seconds. Oh, straight left hand, RDA. Takedown attempt, RDA. Time. Wow. It deserves it. I'm standing up. I don't give a shit. Chat, stand up. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. What a fight. Clap it up, man. Clap it up. What a fight. Holy shit. You guys just got a full frontal right there. That's usually OnlyFans type content, but I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Standing up for your fellow Crips, that's gangsta. Chad, I'm not a Crip or a Blood or anything else. I rep the W.A.D.E concept fam only. That's my gang. That's my crew. And we twerk ass with the best of them. W.A.D.E is the best commentator under 5'5". I hate you for that. Because now people actually think it. Even though I've shown them many a time that I'm not that, that's what they think. Okay, chat, I got to use the bathroom. I'm going to let you guys listen to some music here. I'm going to let you guys listen to some music, watch a video, and then I'll be back for the main event. We're going to do a My Book You Read. We're going to do some promo as well. Where's a funny one, man? Let's go to a funny one. Where's a funny one? We already did Loser Gets a Tattoo. Let's do, no, that one didn't age well, so we're not watching that one. Not at all. We're not watching that one after the way it aged. You know what? Fuck it. We'll watch it. Who gives a shit? We'll watch it. Who gives a single fuck, mate? We'll watch it. Let's go here. Let's go, what the fuck? Let's go there. And I will let you guys watch this. Give me a second. I'll be right back. This was the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather press conference. Here we go. There, he doesn't look happy to be there at all, which is kind of interesting. I'll be right back. For his outfit of choice today, he's decided to cut holes in a Glad bag and wear it as a fucking vest and then throw some skinny jeans underneath it and call it swag. It feels like the people that prepared this press conference give about as much of a shit as the rest of us do, which is zero about this fight.
If it's Russia, I'll beat them. If it's Mexico, I'll beat them.
And it sucks that a YouTuber's gonna take all
and
that
guess
away
what?
from you.
I'll fight
a
real
fucking
fighters.
Pokemon collecting, podcasting host that does YouTube. About to beat the greatest history fighter of all time.
What?
Real fighters.
History fighter?
So guess
Logan was on a roll, man. He was going for it. He had it. He had all the credentials down. I'm a Pokemon collecting podcast host on YouTube, and I'm going to take your legacy because you're the greatest history fighter that's ever fought in history. You know, you fight history because you don't want history to repeat itself or punch you in the face. I don't fucking, okay, I don't.
I'm willing to fight both in the same night.
No, you ain't.
Puss and C.
Called him Puss and C. And he's talking to Jake, obviously.
Hold on one second, guys.
Logan's
One
jokes
second,
landed
one
like a
second,
wet,
one
squeaky
second.
fart, and Floyd is doing a pretty decent job on the mic here.
Going
He's
there.
getting media members to react to his stuff.
Going
That's
there.
pretty good. Now Jake is coming up and unlacing Floyd's shoes.
All right,
I'm
now
surprised,
we're back.
again,
Sorry.
Floyd was as
I
cool
gotta
as
go
he
use the
was
bathroom
here
now.
because Jake is messing with his outfit, his wardrobe, and then kind of lost it later on. But this is an important point because now Jake has messed with Floyd's shoes, inserted himself into something that didn't involve him really at all. This is Logan and Floyd's thing. Jake doesn't really respect anyone, so should you be surprised? No. But just keep this in mind for later on in the video.
I know what he did to the country of Japan.
Oh, okay, so
I know what he did to
we're getting personal.
You have to pay for what you did to Japan.
Is this you trying to rally an entire country around you?
So,
Well, I know what you did to your wife.
one thing about
Oh,
Oh, he's 50 oh, nah, he's 51-1. He beat his wife too.
okay. Logan's trying to illustrate that Floyd is not 50-0, he's 51-0 because he beat up his wife, which would give him another win. But he fucks that up. And he goes, yeah, no, Floyd's not 50-0, he's 51-1. So obviously the wife came back in the rematch and took one from Floyd.
Okay, never mind. No, I can't watch this anymore. It's awkward. There was a weird pause in there. It's 4 minutes of my life I'll never get back. So we're going to get to what you guys actually came here for, which is Jake Paul stealing the show and pretty much all the shine off this fight. And the only way the problem man-child can, creating controversy and feeding off the emotions of another legendary fighter who feels disrespected and can't control himself. Let's take a look. So Floyd's doing his interviews.
What's up? You want to run it 2-in-1 night? Yeah. What's up? You want to run it 2-in-1 night? Right in front. Good. Absolutely.
This I don't have a problem with. This is Jake just, trying to set up a fight for him after the fact. If this is all he did, he came up to Floyd, oh, you want to run it 2-in-1 night? Let's set it up. They chatted out for a second and, they kind of go their separate ways. Okay, that's fine. You're setting up a fight for after. That's promotion. That is fine, whatever. What Jake does next, he's an asshole for it. We know this. He told his brother, hey, I'm going to go over here and steal his hat. His brother was like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. But because Jake doesn't respect his brother or anybody, he does it anyway, and this is what we get.
Get Al Hammond. Absolutely.
Get Al Hammond.
All right, I'm back. I am back. Hold on one second. We're there. We have to do it now. We have to do it. Main event time. I'm back, chat. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm tweeting. I'm an old man and I can't tweet fast. I'm tweeting. I'm using that damn near Twitter. That's what the young people want, right? They use the dadgum Twitter. Twitter.com/Wade Plim is where you can find me. It's where you can find me and all my cool thoughts on the day. Go ahead and, what is it? You tweet at me? You follow at me? What the hell is it? Why have I got my goddamn round timer on? Turn this son of a bitch off. Hold on a second now. My goodness gracious. Okay. We're going to walk here, guys. You might have seen it earlier in the stream. We are going to do our walks. This is exclusive. You guys are getting the actual set and what it looks like. Yes, it does trigger me that this is not even, but I did it myself, so what do you expect? It happens, okay? All right. So, now is the time where we have our epic intro. Epic intro. Okay? Now is the time. Let me see if I can find a good song. That's kind of whack. Oh, this is the one. All right, here we go. Epic song for an epic fight. Are you ready? I got to do my walks while we're doing this. Guys, make sure, by the way, one last time, you guys use code WADE at MyBookie if you guys are going to be placing some late action. Oh my God, I just showed the live stream. If you're going to be placing some late action on these fights, use code WADE when you sign up at MyBookie, up to $1,000 deposit match bonus. The main event is upon us. You are not going to want to miss this one. Best friends turn bitter enemies. I'm taking Colby by stoppage in round number 4. Use that code WADE when you sign up, and you guys can take advantage of that deposit match bonus. Thank you, MyBookie, for sponsoring this stream. Guys, if you want to get some late action, now's the time to do it. Hit that QR code. Where's it at? Boom, right there. And you guys can get on it. You got a couple minutes left. Go ahead and take advantage. Now, let's talk the fights. So here we are. In a place where, quite frankly, I don't know if these two ever thought it would go. We're in a place where, quite frankly, I don't know if we, as a community, as an MMA family, thought this could go. Two best friends. They were best fucking friends. Like Barry Allen and Jay Garrick. Best friends. And now they've turned bitter enemies. Two American top team fighters. One now estranged. Two men that called each other brothers. Two guys that lived together as roommates. What happened here? What happened? Oh, wait, my music? God damn it. Bro, I was killing it too. We're starting again. We have two people. Two fighters. One all the way from Oregon. I know I fucked it, Chad. It's back. Whatever. One in the 305, King of Miami. Street Jesus as he's known to us. Street Judas as he's become to Colby Covington. Colby now says he's the king of the 305. He said bridges have been burned that can never be rebuilt. This friendship is over. They said it themselves. They said it's on site, and they both have two eyes, so they've seen each other. Tonight is that on-site mentality. Tonight will be the finale of the question we've all asked since this falling out has happened. Who would win in a fight? Some people think that Street Jesus is taking it. That he's going to baptize Colby Covington once and for all. Some people think that Colby is about to bring the chaos to two best friends turned bitter enemies. And I'm telling you something right now, you can't write a story as good as this. The UFC couldn't have scripted this in a movie. Real life, real humans. Two brothers turned absolute betrayal. I hope you guys are ready for one of the better fights, one of the better rivalries, one of the best moments we're going to have in 2022 in the UFC. Question is, who are you taking? Who are you taking in this fight? Who wins this fight? I'm making a poll. Now is the time to go and vote. I see my boy Mike just dropping cash on top of cash. Thank you for those donos, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. Is it Street Jesus? Is it Colby Covington? One man is the king of Miami. One man will leave that arena tonight, truly showing the best of two friends. Who's it gonna be? I don't have those answers for you guys. Not yet, but I'm not wearing a watch, but if I was, I would tell you we will find out in a matter of moments. Let's go. There we go. I was a little off on the time. All right. All right. I wasn't muted, you dumbasses. I could see at that time. Okay? Muted so hard. How do you mute so hard? You called that cringe, but you said the three words muted so hard, and you said I was cringe. Yeah, let's have a look in the mirror, my guy. All right. Guys, type 1 if I'm muted. Type 1 if I'm muted. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you're a fucking bunch of morons. Nice work, you dumbasses. Man said, you still cringe. Chris, don't start, bro. Don't start. Your name's Christopher Webster. You have a dictionary name. You have an actual dictionary name. I'm not the cringe guy here, okay, pal? Man's got the fucking Charlie Brown Christian fucking dictionary. Fucking I read every word I've ever seen in a book type of name, bruh. I don't even know what that was, but you got that type of name. Hold on. I'm not falling for that. Falls for it. Chat, you realize by me asking you guys to type 1, it shows you I'm not muted. There's no falling for it. That is your own logic crushing you. Beneath the... You sensitive? Oh, don't start. No, Don, don't say that. How am I sensitive? Oh, no, I accidentally... Fuck. LaDon, I guess I just banned you. Damn. I don't know how that happened. I was just going to talk to you for a second. I don't know what just happened. I don't know. I was going to talk to him for a second. I think I accidentally hit the ban button. Shit. It must have been just fucking, my finger was real sensitive to that button, you know? It must have been that. It's a fucking shame to see it, honestly. We were going to have a great conversation, to be honest. All right. Chat's getting in their feelings. I know, bro. It takes just a little bit to wind them up. All right, here we go. Main event time, guys. Oh my God, Colby's walking out to the Kurt Angle, you suck once again. Dude, my cam is fucked. Chat, is cam okay? I feel like I fucked it up somehow. We good? I think we're okay there. Here comes Colby. Not the smiling Colby, not the, you know, not the nerds and virgins Colby. We're not seeing that guy right now. We're not seeing that guy. Let's see if the crowd gets with it with the Kurt Angle you suck chants. Yo, Mike. Oh my God. Mike with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $20 donos. That's $100 on the night from Mike Redding. Appreciate that. We have Ghost Hat with the 2. Thank you for being better than True Jordy. I am not better than True Jordy, guys. I know this was an hour ago. I apologize for missing. There's some you suck chants in the crowd. Not too many. But I'm not better than Jordy. Jordy is the GOAT in this shit. You guys might not like that, but he is. He's the guy that paved the way for guys like me to even exist. I'll never put myself above that man. He is so many levels above me in this. He's an inspiration, and I appreciate the compliment, but it's like me saying, it's like, you know, some regular basketball player in the NBA going, oh yeah, like, I'm bigger than Michael Jordan. Right? And this YouTube commentary shit, and especially in the sports side of it, and the storytelling side of it, True Jordy's the fucking man. Always will be. Logan with the 2. Colby or Jorge, and how? I'm going Colby, 4th round stoppage. I don't know why, but I put the bet down on it, so I'm sticking by it. 4th round stoppage, Colby Covington. Wade, everything happens for a reason. You not commentating the Showstar event is a blessing, given the shambles it was. I appreciate it, Ernest. I hope that it was for a good reason. We'll see, but I appreciate the kind words. It was definitely a disappointment, everything that happened up there today. Riot with the 1. Missed your thoughts on the Kenny versus Temper fight. Is that why you're glad you didn't get to go? It wasn't that. It was, I mean, that was obviously a robbery and not great for Temper, but it wasn't that as much as the other stuff that kind of happened. We're going to get my thoughts on that on a full video, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. FaZe got robbed nasty. Yeah, that happened. Apartment with the 5. Was disappointed by Showstar. Love influencer boxing, but they have to respect the sport. Headbutting got me so mad. Yeah, me too. If you saw me on stream, and I know it's down right now, so you can't go back and watch it. Hopefully I can fix that. I was very upset by that as well. It was complete trash. Complete just cowardice, really. But yeah. Mike, thank you for the 100, man. No message. Mike's an OG in this chat. If you don't know, Mike Redding is this guy. He's a very generous individual, and he's come in and supported me in ways that I can't even thank him enough for. So big ups to you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Spam those hearts for everybody that's come in and put down their hard-earned money tonight, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yo, Mal with the 5. Thank God you weren't at such a joke event. Yeah, you know, I like I said, everything happens for a reason, guys. Everything happens for a reason. All right, main event time. Main event time. Bro, how are you going to come in and spam to go search like an illegal stream and can't even spell the word Google right? Fool said, spam Galgle. Spam Galgle. Find it on Galgle. The fuck? All right, here we go. Main event time. I'm getting on the timer. Do not worry. Here we go. Wade's on smoke. I gotta be honest. When I saw Masvidal's tattoo, I thought it was like a press on. I thought it was like a what's it called? One of those temporary tattoos. I legitimately did not expect him to get that tattoo. I can't hate on it though. Google, 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 Google. 7 times fast. I saw it in chat. Get fucked. What flavor of ice? This one's sparkling grapefruit. I can't have any caffeine other than like a couple of, I think, 50 milligrams, and I had that this morning. So your boy is a fiend for sparkling, so I needed it. A water tat, yeah. 15 times? Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no. Why no caffeine? Too much caffeine with a blood clot can coagulate the blood. That's why. Just same reason I can't have alcohol and stuff like that. Someone said 100 times. How many biddies sign your cast? Well, I'm not in a cast, so 0. But, yeah, I don't know. 5K on Colby. What's that return? No drunk Wade. Yeah, no drunk Wade for now, guys. All right, Colby and Jorge. Colby's a minus 310. You put 5K down, you're winning what, 2K? I don't like those odds. But hey, man, if you think Colby's that much of a guarantee, why not, right? When's drunk Wade going to come back? I don't know if you guys will ever get drunk Wade in his prime like that again. Andrew with the 10 says, I think Jorge tries to rip his head off for 2 rounds that gets stopped in the 3rd. All right, I got the round timer ready. No more reading comments. No more reading chat. It's time. It's time. No glove touch here, folks. Colby and Jorge, it's time. Who would have thought years ago we'd get this, man? Dudes were inseparable back in the day. If you watch Jorge's YouTube channel, they couldn't get these 2 guys apart, man. Live together, the whole thing. Here we go. Main event time. I got the round timer ready. Don't worry. I'll be here. All right, round 1. Jorge comes out with the flying knee, and Colby is not there to be hit by it. Backs away from it. Inside leg kick from Jorge just misses. Colby, Jorge, middle of the octagon. Inside leg kick, Jorge. A lot of Colby chants. Very interesting. We got a lot of Colby chants and T-Mobile. Nice jab there from Masvidal off the back stance. That was nice. As Colby kind of came in with the swinging overhand. Colby does look a little hesitant so far. Inside leg kick from Jorge landed. Stung him. Did Colby just go out? Like, did that kick mess him up that bad? Colby swinging wild right now. Jorge complains about an eye poke to Herb Dean, and then immediately off that eye poke or something, Colby gets to the double leg. Looks like he's going to try to take Jorge down. Jorge turned his back on Colby there. I don't know what that was. He turned his back and told Herb Dean, hey, he poked me in the eye, and gave up a position to Colby there, and now Colby has him on the cage. Definitely not something that you can do if you're Jorge in that situation. If you don't get the call from the ref there, you got to just keep fighting, because now you've given up position, and he's defending these takedowns initially, but then Colby does what he does, man. Gets on top of him, and this is going to be bad. Jorge gets back to his feet, but this is not what Colby's concerned with. He's just going to continue to drag Jorge down, and Jorge will get back to his feet, and then Colby will drag him down again. This is what he does, man. This is what he does. He drags Jorge down again. And now Jorge gets back to his feet. You're going to see this at least 3 or 4 more times in this sequence, guys. That's what you're going to see. Colby dragging Jorge down, and Jorge going back to his feet. It's just going to tire Jorge out over and over. Now Colby's got the back mount here. Jorge doesn't get submitted a lot. I don't know if he's probably been submitted. I just don't know the last time it was. But this is not a good position for him to be in. Damian Maia had Jorge in bad positions as well, but this is the very, very bad position for Jorge. And Colby looks to take advantage. Colby's looking to go rear naked choke early in this fight. Early. Not good, man. Not good. Is Colby scared of Jorge's stand-up? Yeah, probably. I mean, scared, but it's definitely not somewhere he wants to be. You know what I mean? And right now, all he's doing is tiring Jorge out, man. Just tiring him out over and over. Position after position, transition after transition. Jorge is just having to work off his back here, protect against the choke, and Colby's just showing him different looks. He's wrapping that arm around the chin, feigning a little bit of the choke. As soon as Jorge goes to defend the wrist, Colby lets it go. I can't speak. Lets it go and starts raining down shots from behind. And then when the shots don't land and Jorge protects, he slides that arm under the chin again. Repetition, repetitive sequences, but enough to just tire Jorge out. That's the game plan. We're still in round 1. Imagine 2 or 3 more rounds of this. How much are you going to have in the gas tank? It's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a lot. Is Jorge on his back? No. Jorge's kind of half cage, half back, but Colby has been 3/4 mount on Jorge's back this entire time. Jorge's done a good job of defending it, but it's not necessarily about Colby finishing this fight right here. It's more about just eating at the gas tank of Jorge. How do I think Jorge wins this fight? I don't think he does. The only way I see Jorge winning is by stoppage, a knockout, right? He's a knockout shot. Yeah, Colby, you can't punch him dead in the fucking back of the head. And now Colby's in full mount. This isn't good. Now Colby has him mounted, and Masvidal's just going to have to try to work to get back to his feet again. Masvidal gives his back up, but Colby's not going to do much here other than try to drag him back down. Colby's not interested in jumping on his back in that backpack position and doing much. Elbow off the break. Here we go. They're back to the center. Colby lets him come back to the center. Now Masvidal striking in the middle of the cage. Masvidal's really looking to utilize those leg kicks. Interesting. And he did land one pretty solid one right before that big kind of sequence where Colby ended up taking him down. He landed a big one and it hurt Colby to the point where he wobbled him a bit, you know? I don't know if it caught him on that perennial nerve, that back nerve in the calf, or it just like it hit him wrong. But I'm interested to see it. That's round 1 to Colby. I think we all knew that was going to happen. If Colby got a hold of him, that was round 1. Round 1 to Colby. Round 1 to Colby. Yo, I appreciate my mods, man. My mods are just absolutely killing the game right now. Do you think Colby has the chin to survive Masvidal's best shots? Yeah, I do. Colby does a pretty decent job of not taking shots on the chin too much, right? He doesn't take a ton of shots on the chin. But it's not necessarily about one shot from Masvidal, the power that he throws. It's about shots that Masvidal can hit him with that are cheeky, right? Stuff that Colby can't see. Whereas Usman landed big shots on Colby, he saw a lot of them. He was able to turn with a lot of them, right? And there were some that dropped him, no doubt. But Masvidal is so slick that if he catches Colby on the chin with something he doesn't see, then we could have a little bit of a different discussion here. Herb just told Colby it was an eye poke that he hit Masvidal with early in the first round, and Colby said, no, it wasn't. And then Herb goes, I checked on replay, it was. And Colby goes, okay. It definitely left a mark on Jorge, right? It's right on the inside bridge of his nose, too. So that's a bad spot. Sweat gets in it. It's going to start burning. Let's see if Masvidal can do something here on the feet. He backs Colby into the cage. Masvidal does have a straight-up stance. That outside leg kick lands for Masvidal. And Colby obviously having some real trouble with that distance. But the difference that you're going to see from Jorge is he can defend somewhat well. He can defend takedowns by having a more upright stance, more of a Muay Thai stance. You don't see a lot of guys standing that upright and being able to defend takedowns, but Jorge is so fast with his hips that he can. Outside leg kick from Colby lands. Right hand Colby, he's done this same combination now a couple of times, leading in with that lead right hand and then the overhand left behind it. He seems to like it. Hasn't quite landed yet. Nice body kick from Jorge. It's a very good start to the round for Jorge. A far better start to the round than I would have anticipated after a big-time eye poke. I thought maybe that would affect him, but he's done well here. Shaking it off pretty well. Right hand from Jorge. Colby a bit more patient here in this round. Masvidal landing in succession. Now Colby goes for that takedown. Masvidal's trying to elbow him. Definitely not something that Colby was a fan of. He tried to complain to Herb about maybe getting hit in the back of the head with those elbows, but now Colby has control. Masvidal on the cage. Colby's going to look to go high crotch and pull Masvidal off the cage. Doesn't get it. Someone said Usman's sons in chat. Jesus Christ. They got a "Let's Go Jorge" chant going on now in the crowd at T-Mobile. That was a knee to the dick, it looked like. Low blow. My pay-per-view just cut out. What the fuck? No shot. My pay-per-view just cut out. No shot that just happened. ESPN, don't fuck me like this, bro. Thank you for your patience. We're experiencing technical difficulties. No way. No way, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? No shot. Is this real? Unbelievable. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, we're back. We're back. Shit, we're back. Everything's okay, guys. We're back. It's happening to everyone. Okay, we're back. Everybody, we're good. My timer's wrong, so I'm going to take it off the screen. 2 minutes left here, round 2. Everything's good. We're fine. I was about to call the fucking head of Disney, boy. I'm telling you, Disney Plus was about to get canceled, but we're back. We're good. Oh, Colby coming forward. Nice left hand behind. Body kick from Colby lands, but Masvidal now. Masvidal on top. This is not somewhere where I think Masvidal wants to stay because Colby's going to back him into the fence and he's going to take him down. I don't think that was a great idea from Jorge to try to go down there with Colby. And now he's got the back on Jorge. Not a great idea from Jorge. Colby slipped and fell on one of his high kicks and Jorge immediately went down to try to grapple with him. It's not the greatest idea. I actually see Bryce Hall in the stands. I'm not lying. He's in the third row. I see his mullet cut. I can see it. So shout out Bryce Hall. He's in the crowd, I guess. How many takedowns for Colby? It's at least 2. I mean, we didn't see what happened off camera there, but I think he has, I guess he just has the one actually because the other was Masvidal. 54 seconds, double jab Colby, triple jab Colby. Colby's firing off here on the feet, man. This is just what he does, just relentless volume, relentless pressure. Still round 2, guys. I had to stop my timer because we were behind because they gave Jorge a rest for the knee to the dick. Wrist control, and they separate. 30 seconds, and Colby's right back in his face. Masvidal with a little three-piece there on top of it. Nice left hook to the body, Masvidal. Now Colby coming forward. Straight left hand. Masvidal inside leg kick. Inside leg kick again, Masvidal. 14 seconds. Oh, knee to the body. Oh, left hand from Colby. On the chin from Masvidal. Definitely snapped the head, but I don't think it was enough to hurt Masvidal. But it was a nice left hand from Colby, no doubt. Woo. I don't know how to the last little bit, I don't know how to score it. What the hell? When it's done. And that's when it's done. Oh, wow, it's that, huh? It's tough to say, man. I don't know if that's 1-1. I don't know if that's 1-1. I think that still might be 2-0 to Colby, but I don't know. I'd love to see the strike numbers there because I kind of got thrown off with my pay-per-view being fucking trash. Trash. I'm going to say 2-0, but a very close 1-1. Yeah, I don't know, man. Colby landed some big-time shots there, especially toward the end of the round. I could see it being 2-0. I'm going to stick with Colby 2-0. Guys, I don't have a Mrs. Suave, okay? I don't have a Mrs. Suave. Everyone's pay-per-view? I know. Here we go. Round 3. Round 3. Oh, nice high kick from Jorge. Partially blocked, though, by Colby. Colby tries his own high kick. Now he's coming after Jorge, putting him on the back foot. It's not necessarily that Colby is dangerous with his strikes, but it's the distance he covers, and he puts you in a position. Oh, look at that stuff on the takedown from Jorge. He puts you in a position where your back is against the cage. It's dangerous for you there because then he can get a hold of you. I see a lot of different opinions on this fight. I see a very close second round, could be 1-1. I see people going 2-0 to Colby. I think you're going to see an interesting way of scoring things if it continues with this kind of back and forth. But as of right now, Colby gets another takedown. And he got it fairly easily this time. That's what I'm saying with Colby is the more he continues to put this volume on you, continually over and over, just swarming you. This is now his 4th takedown officially on the fight, and they become easier. Because now Jorge is not just walking his way back up on the cage. Now Colby's on top, and he's raining down ground and pound. And he's putting his head and he's putting his face right on on Jorge. And he's dropping shots to the body. And he's throwing elbows on top now as well. Chopping elbows down on Jorge. Not good, not good. If you're a Jorge fan, this is the opposite of what you're looking for. Because Colby could do this for 3.5 minutes. He can be here in this position, raining shots down, posturing up, coming back down for 3 minutes. And people are going to boo it, and they are in Vegas. They're going to boo it. But at this point, it doesn't matter because Colby's in full control here. Full control. Not the cam girls in chat? I know, dude. What is going on? I got cam girls in my fucking chat right now. Get banned, bozo. Facts. 6.2K in the live. Let's get it, baby. 2 minutes left here, round 3. 2.5 minutes left. Jorge's got to get off his back, man. Either that or Jorge's just going to be willing to give up the round. Because these shots that Colby are landing to the body, even if they're not affecting Jorge like that, they're scoring points. And at the end of the day, that's what it's going to be. Colby just continuing to try to score. And Jorge just, I guess, willing to give up this round, it looks like. Unless he can get to his feet. That's what it looks like. He's willing to give up this round. Because it is, what's the weight, right? You weigh a round lost to energy lost, right? Is Jorge in his mind thinking, okay, I give up this round, but I have rounds 4 and 5, and I can use my energy better in those rounds? If I just defend in this position and try to use as little effort as possible, is it better, or should I try to get to my feet? That's what he's weighing right now. That's what he's weighing. And right now, I think, like I said, he's content to just stay in this position as long as Colby's not doing, damaging stuff to him, and he doesn't have to exert that much effort. But here we go. Now Colby's on his back once again, and now Colby's going to look to transition. And now Colby's cranking on that neck. He's got a little bit of a neck crank here. He's not quite under the chin. Now he lets it go. Now he's just ripping at the face of Jorge, pulling at his mouth. Just raking that arm across, back and forth, like a fucking violin on his beard. 1 minute left here, round 3. Colby now fully has his back. And again, this is what you see out of Colby. He's going to crank that neck. And then Jorge gets out, spins out. Looks to take down Colby. But again, this is a bad position for Jorge because Colby's just a better wrestler, man. He's just better. And now Colby gets to Jorge's back after being, I guess, somewhat taken down. This is not something you can't do with Colby. You just can't do it. Shots here from Colby on top. 20 seconds here, round 3. Jorge's got to hold on and just hope for the best in round 4, it looks like so far. Oh, big knee to the body from Colby in there. Big knee to the body. Here we go. Oh, straight left hand off the break from Jorge. Oh, big right hand from Jorge at the end of the round. Solid, solid, solid. Solid, solid. You're going to need big, deep breaths here from Jorge. Big, deep breaths. Big, 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 deep breaths. Chat, if we don't stop doing the politics shit, I promise you, I will put this in sub-only chat. And no one will be able to talk. So can you guys fucking relax? Okay? Can we just relax? Cyphers, please stop spamming. Please, please stop spamming. Does Alex have a future in boxing? In influencer boxing? Sure, yeah, absolutely. In regular boxing? Fuck no, no shot. 3-0 to Colby. 3-0 to Colby. Here we go. Here we go. Round 4. I called a Colby stoppage in round 4. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Anybody does politics shit, you're getting banned. I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it. You guys are taking away from the stream when you do dumb shit like that, guys. How about we enjoy what awesome talent we have in front of us? How about we do that? Here we go. Again, Colby just gets a hold of Jorge. Nice shuck off, though. Let's see it, Jorge. You got to get some respect here. Oh, big left hand, Colby. Jab, Colby. Let's try that out. Let's try that one out. Big time shots, Colby over the top. Big time shot from Colby on top there. Here we go. 3.5 minutes left. Huge shot. Huge shot Colby just landed on Masvidal. Oh my God. I just want you guys to know, first time I've ever had to do that in a stream. How fucking awful that people are that fucking stupid. First time I've ever had to do that. What a bunch of idiots. Around 3 minutes here, still in round 4. This is what I said. I said Colby needs to win this fight by stoppage in the 4th, and I get paid, baby. Paid. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. I need it, though. I need it. I want Colby to win right here. But I also want... I would love to see Jorge win, too. Jorge's my guy. A back and forth. Colby right hook, left hand. Colby the look down, throw high. Colby left hand. Jorge with the right hand over it. Colby coming forward. He's landing here on Jorge. He's swarming him. Two minutes left. 2 minutes left. Someone said, Nicole, can you put me in timeout? Yo, what? Covington, significant strikes, 86 to 55 from Jorge. 1 minute 46 left. Oh, nice short elbow from Jorge. That was nice. 1 minute 40. Nice body kick, Jorge. Straight left hand. Oh, right hand, Jorge Masvidal. It wobbles Colby Covington. Oh, my goodness. You got to go if you're Jorge. You got to move. Right hand, Jorge. Colby's in trouble. Colby is in trouble. Jorge, you got to step on the gas. Oh my goodness, you got to move forward, Jorge. Colby's recovering while you're standing. Oh man, now Colby comes back, straight left hand. Jab, Jorge. Oh, buddy, here we go. Left hook, Jorge. No way, dude. Colby, straight left hand, uppercut, Colby. Jab, Colby. 51 seconds. Colby looks to try to take down here. Man, it wobbled him. It wobbled him. No doubt about it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Dropped Colby to a knee. That's definitely significant, especially... We'll see what happens here in this fifth, because now Colby, there's no shot he's going to stand and strike with Masvidal, right? No shot. 25 seconds left. Here we go. Right hand over the top just misses Masvidal. 13 seconds. It looks like I'm not gonna get the big payday, the big W.A.D.E payday on a 4th round stoppage from Colby. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Man, when Masvidal's throwing, he's got heat. When Masvidal's throwing, there is heat behind it. Woo! 3-1, I would say 3-1. Just, I don't know, though. Based off this nice little check right hook out of southpaw right on the chin, and it dazed Colby. Perfect shot, dead on the chin. 3-1, I can see, because I had it 3-0, Colby. Colby smiled on it, said, yeah, you got me. You got me. I really do hope, man, that at least at the end of this, there's, I don't know, I don't want to say like they're buddy-buddy, because I don't know if that'll happen, but at least some respect between the two has been regained, because they were saying some just, you know, and it's fight talk, I understand it, but they were saying some awful shit about each other. Beautiful shot there from Jorge. The check right hook on the button. 5th and final round. Here we go. If I'm Colby Covington, there's no shot you're standing in the middle of the octagon and just continuing to strike. I mean, but listen, that's me. Colby is probably a different he is a different animal. So is Jorge. Middle of the octagon, round 5. We're going to see what happens. If I'm Colby Covington and his team, I'm immediately looking to grapple. Here we go, though. Not as easy said as it is to be done, or the other way around. You know what I mean. Round 5. Straight left hand, Colby. And that's what I thought would happen. Colby pushes Masvidal into the cage, tries to get this takedown, and does. Ankle pick, and right into full guard. I felt that Colby, if he was going to come forward and throw, he was going to throw, and then change level into the takedown. And now the crowd is booing, but again, this is what Colby should be doing. 100%. 100%. 4:15 here, and Colby's on Jorge's back. Again, though, it's not on Colby to make this a firefight. It's on Jorge to get out of this position. I know the crowd wants that firefight from Colby and Jorge, especially after the end of the last round, but that's not Colby's responsibility. He's supposed to win the fight. Let's see if Jorge can get out of this position. He gets to his feet, but Colby, we know, is going to just drag him right over the back. Take his body weight backward and drag him back to the ground. That's what he likes to do. He's going to give you a couple of knees to soften you up and then try to drag you back down. Spinning elbow from Jorge, nothing lands. Jorge gets dragged back down. 3.5 minutes. There's still time. There's still time. IDK, Jorge looked different. I think he had a rough weight cut. I thought his weight cut looked better than it did versus Masvidal or versus Kamaru Usman. But I mean, listen, you never know. I don't know what Jorge gets up to out of camp. 3 minutes left here. Round 5. This is what Colby can do this for 5 minutes, though. Colby can do this for 5 minutes. Again, it's on Jorge to try to change what's happening right now. And that's the hard part. Because Colby can just comfortably change and transition different stance, different positions on the body mount. It's just not enough to be able to sit here if you're Jorge, because time is just a ticking. And this is a crucial round. If you guys really think it's 2-2, Colby is dominating this one and leaving with a 3-2 win. I personally think it's 3-1 and Jorge needs a stoppage, but either way, you can't do this, right? You can't stay here. And again, it's easy for me to say, sitting on my ass, I don't have Colby Covington just all over me, dragging me around like a rag doll. And Masvidal does. This chat is a lot better in sub only. I told you. That's the first time I've had to do that, man, but it is what it is. Yeah, Colby's still landing here. 1 minute and 55 seconds. Colby never gets Usman again. I wouldn't be surprised if Colby tries to go up or down after this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 185 Colby, even though, again, I don't know if he does well up there with the size difference, man. He's a perfect 70-er. Maybe we see 55 Colby, but I don't know if he wants to suck all that weight down. You know? It's going to be tough. I don't know. I don't know what you do if you're Colby after this win. Wade starts as the YouTube boxers. We'll see. He's not very tall for 85. Yeah, I'm not even concerned as much about the height at 85 for Colby. I'm more concerned, well, I guess, yeah, if you look at the Izzy fight maybe, but I'm more concerned with Colby's ability to hold guys down at 85 or control them in a grappling exchange due to the weight, not only that he would have to deal with, but his added weight. What does his cardio look like, you know? It'd be different. Last 56 seconds, this is going to be a Colby win if this stays where it is. Significant strikes, 100 to 63 in favor of Colby. I did not know Masvidal had 63 significant strikes. That's pretty damn good, man. 48-46 Colby. 48-46 Colby. What? You mean 48-47 Colby? Because if you're thinking 4 rounds to 1, that's a 49-46 Colby. Oh, elbows from the top here from Colby. He's trying to finish this thing. 16 seconds left, 15 seconds, 14, 13. Trying to really find a way to finish Jorge here. I don't think he's going to get it done. Jorge was holding his gloves. I saw Jorge holding his gloves. And that's it. And that's it. Yeah, I guess they're not going to be friends, man. Okay, yeah, it's not going to happen. Jorge gets to his feet after the fight there. And he had some kicking and screaming to do, and Colby told him to where he could suck. So, yeah, you know, I guess it's not bad blood just doesn't end with these two, I guess. I think that's a 49-46 Colby. I could see a 48-47 if you want to be generous. They're still talking. They're still talking. Colby said he broke him. Jorge says, shut up, bitch. And Jorge's waving him on like, come fight me more. They're just not done, man. Shit, give me 5 more rounds of it. Fuck it. Why not, man? It was a pretty damn, I mean, listen, I would say it was a close fight. I think Colby won going away, but it was entertaining. Fuck it, man. Give it to me again. Did someone just ask me if I could beat Ryan Garcia? No, I can't beat Ryan Garcia in a boxing match. 49-45 Colby. Maybe, I don't know what round you would consider a 10-8, but maybe. They need to get a room. Someone said, Showstar judge here. I'll give Masvidal 6-0. Comment of the night. Fair play to you. Oh, chat, start thinking of karaoke. We got karaoke to do, bro. Start thinking of karaoke. That was the best comment on the night. By far. Close second was Wade, show me the ditties. That's always a favorite of mine. We have some donos. I'm going to get to those as soon as we hear this announcement, the interview, the whole thing. I want to hear what Colby has to say. I want to hear what Jorge has to say as well. But we'll see. 8 Mile finale battle rap. You put finally, but I think you meant finale. I got Colby 3-2. Could you beat 120-pound Ngannou? Yeah, in a boxing match, yeah, I think I could beat 120-pound Ngannou.
Colby just said they're still arguing. Colby just said you're fucking garbage. Let's see. 49-46. 50-44. 50-45. Colby won all 5 rounds. I don't know, man. I'll give him 49-46. I mean, yeah, Colby wins that. Colby wins that fight. I don't know, a 50-44 is kind of wild. Jorge said something to Colby, and Colby's coach said you had 25 minutes. It's not wrong. You did. Not wrong. Colby says, thanks, Joe, for being back in the octagon. Thanks, first responders. Oh, yeah, Colby calls out Dustin Poirier. He's struggling through the interview, but he's getting it. Colby calls out Dustin Poirier, says, bring your Jezebel of a wife. You know. There it is. There it is. Here's Jorge. Let's see what he has to say. He's not moving up, guys. He's not moving up. He's going to fight Dustin at 70. He's not going to move up to fight Dustin. Jorge said, I was offbeat with the wrestling. I should have wrestled harder. He said, my wrestling wasn't there. I was flat today. He asked him what the game plan was. Jorge said, break his face. Yeah, that's it, man. Jorge says, I was off today. Flat-footed, just couldn't get it done. Fair play. That's a pretty accurate assessment from Jorge. Just couldn't get it done. Now, the post-fight presser is going to be very interesting from Colby, so I can't wait to see that. I'm going to do that after stream, obviously. But Colby just said, I run the 305. I run the 305. All right. All right, chat. Let's do some karaoke. We're going to get out of here. Let me do some donos before we hit karaoke real quick. Oh, my God. I got the epic music on still. Hold on. Let me get some chill hip-hop. Let me get some of that chilly hip-hop. All right, let's do donos and we'll get out of here, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead and free the fools, man. Actually, I don't even know. I think I should just keep it in sub chat only, man, because I know people are going to get wild when I free them. I'm going to let it rock in sub mode, man. I'm really disappointed in some of you guys in chat for being a bunch of weirdos tonight, but I love you guys still. I love you. I still love you. Just, you got to clean up your act, you know what I mean? This ain't speed stream. You know what I'm saying? Easily bopped. Okay. We got Nicole said, keep it, please. I got you, Nicole. Zach with the 2. Anyone get pre-fight jitters or just me? Oh, dude, when I used to watch Daniel Cormier, especially in the John Jones fights, I felt like I was going to fucking throw up. That's how jittery I would get. Same for Connor. Stuff too. But yeah, 100%. My favorite fighter is fighting, I get jittery. Or a big-time fight like this, I get a little bit of it. Milky with the 10 secs. That whole thing sounded so weird coming out of my mouth. But thank you, Milky. Appreciate that. NBA with the 1. Thank you. Milky again with the 10. Thank you. Milky with the 50. Wade out here making the women swoon. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? W.A.D.E suave. I make your girl swoon. You know why? Because I'm coming to see her soon. Late at night. Understand it's right. When I hit it. From the back. You understand? I'm the Mac Daddy. Understand? 2 D's and the Y. That's my Addy. Okay. Let me chill. But that's what I do, man. Thank you. NBA with the 2. Colby ain't it. Street Jesus for the W.
NBA, I hate it for you. Unfortunately, didn't go your way. Mike, again with the 10. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. $10 beast mode. Dropping a 110 on the night. Appreciate that, Mike. KLC Ken with the 10. Sorry for the bad luck and having to back out when I would have loved to see you make it. Hey, listen, KLC Ken, there will be a time where I make it. Trust. It wasn't our time this time, and maybe for good reason. We will absolutely find our way. Trust. Matt with the 5. I want to thank Wade for continuing to make awesome content for us. Even with all the shit he's dealing with, you're the man, Wade. Hey, bro, shit like that, little comments like that, man, they mean the world to me because I hope you guys know I do this. I do so much of this for you guys. And obviously, you know, I love doing it, but it hasn't been easy. We'll just say that. This content this week has not been easy. One of these days, I'll film some behind the scenes and let you guys see, like, what the editing process, what me, especially now with the clot, all the stuff I have to like get up and move and do the whole deal. It's a lot. We'll say that. Colby should fight Dustin at 160. Interesting proposition you've made there. Interesting. Would I fight Francis Ngannou for 250K? Absolutely fucking not, mate. Absolutely not. Appreciate you, Logan, with the 2. Okay, chat. What are we doing for karaoke? It's gonna be a behind the scenes vlog. We might have to. Hey, Nicole, have we ever done Grow Old with You? Have we ever done that? Have we ever done that? 8 Mile Track. What do you mean 8 Mile Track? You mean like the parking lot freestyle? You can't really like karaoke that. House of the Rising Sun. Oh, I can't do House of the Rising Sun with my voice like this, Shady. No shot, dude. NBA with the 2 said, of course he won. He fight like a bit. All right, there you go. Appreciate the 2, boss. Amar with the 2. Sacrifice by the Weeknd? What is that? Dana White diss track. I'm not doing the Dana White diss track. I can't karaoke that. Chat, I'm going to sing you a love song, okay? You guys always want me to tell you how much I love you. I'm going to sing you a love song. Love your vids, brother. Keep shining. Love from the UK. Hey, appreciate that, Gilly. Thank you. Shady, House of the Rising Sun. I would blow out my vocal cords right now. You got what I need. Super Idol. Get jiggy. You guys, these are raps. You don't really karaoke raps like that. I already did Holiday by KSI. That video is supposed to come out on the Clips channel at some point. Let me see something. You can't really karaoke a freestyle, guys. That's just not how it works. Bohemian Rhapsody. Fly Me to the Moon. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I'm not singing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, bro. Barbie Girl. Wade from the 423. I'm from the 865. Matthew, I'm from the 865, brother. L-Town, if you know what I'm talking about. Not LC, the other L-Town. L County, you know what I'm talking about. I'm surprised I just saw another 865 in here. That's insane, dude. Whiskey glasses? Maybe. One Less Lonely Girl? Oh, geez, you don't want me to sing that. Tennessee Whiskey? I've done Tennessee Whiskey already. Holy? I'm not doing WAP. Can I Kick It? Logic, Trust Me. I've heard that song. I don't think I could do it, though. Big Green Tractor? I've done Holiday, guys. Stop telling me Holiday. I've already done that one. The John Cena theme? I actually know the John Cena theme. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. She Got the Best of Me, Luke Combs. Fresh Out of London. It has to be something I know, guys. When I did Old Town Road. I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. It's Raining Men. Okay, y'all are just something else now. Do John Cena. Wade, where are you from in Tennessee? A65, I'll say that. A65, East Tennessee. Bruno Mars. You guys, would y'all be happy if I did Bruno Mars? What's the Bruno Mars song? The Flower song by Bruno Mars. Type 1 if you guys would be happy with that one. When I Was Your Man. Type 1 if you're happy with that. Type 2 if you're not happy with that. Knoxville? Close enough, Brian. Close enough. Close enough. I'll do a poll. Okay, I see a lot of 2s. Never mind. Not even poll worthy. We are trolls. I know. That's why it's so hard, like, actually satisfying you guys with something here. Pause. NSYNC. Falling in and out of love. I can't. There's no way to karaoke it. There's no written lyrics down for a Tyron Woodley song, dude. All the songs you guys are suggesting, there's no lyrics. Alabama Jogger. I'm not doing the Rickroll song. Monster by Nicki Minaj. God bless. When a Man Loves a Woman. You won't read this? I absolutely will, David. Got him. Leaving on a Jet Plane. Get on up. Guys, come on. Get on up. All right, dude. What is No Time by KSI? I've already done a KSI song, guys. I can't just do KSI every time. Let me listen to it. Hold on. Let me listen to it. I don't want you guys to hear it. No, dude. No shot I'm doing that song. That's not a song I can karaoke. Someone just said Jake song. What does that mean, Jake song? Through the Wire? I do know Through the Wire. Would you guys be doped or dope? Would you guys be down for Kanye West Through the Wire? Sweet Caroline, we've already done. You're from, yep, I am from Loudoun County. You got me. Yeah, Through the Wire. Would y'all be down with that? No? Yes. Hey there, Delilah. I mean, I don't get to sing in that song, though, you know? I want to sing for you guys. I really want to sing. I want to sing. I really want to sing to you. All right, I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to figure something out here. A lot of people are saying Yee. Love Lockdown. Love you. Why do you guys want me to sing Justin Bieber? Do you guys want me to sing Justin Bieber? I know Justin Bieber songs. You want me to sing Justin Bieber? I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. Off the Grid. Yeah, y'all want Justin Bieber? I'll do the whole like thing. I'll do the whole fucking thing. But I only am going to sing one song by Justin Bieber because I actually like this song. I actually like the song. You guys are going to clown me. I don't care. I actually like it. I can do all the shit with it. I don't even care. All right, Justin Bieber, here we go. You guys are going to spam L anyway. What the fuck's it matter? All right, what the fuck's it matter? We don't take no L's by Deji. Again, I can't karaoke that song. All right, I want everyone to join me in a rendition of Justin Bieber's Purpose. Are we fucking down with that or are we not? It's either Justin Bieber's Purpose, it's either that, Hey There Delilah. Actually, fuck that. I don't want to do that. L's? I can't tell if you guys are really spamming L or if it's just one person spamming L. You guys make this song choice thing so fucking hard. Poll? What do you mean poll? I don't even know 2 songs that we can do. Sweet Caroline, of course, is up there. Someone just said Kanye. Stop snitching. What does that even mean? Stop snitching. All right. I'm done taking suggestions from chat because you guys are spamming things that there's no shot I can do. There's like 20 different things you're doing at the same time. So instead, We will do... It looks like Frank Sinatra is going to be, guys. Frank Sinatra is what it's going to be. You sent a super chat. All right, let's get the list of super chats. Honest thoughts on Temper being robbed. I got a video coming out on it. Thank you, Brown. NBA 5, I know you like Colby, but let's be honest, he can't take Jorge if not for that BS fighting style. He always wants to be on the ground like a hoe. I like Colby's fighting style. I don't know if I like Colby as a person, but I agree. He didn't want to stand with Jorge for sure, but he's not boxing him either. Sacrifice is a song by The Weeknd, very MJ. I don't think I could hit MJ. Grow Old With You. I don't think the chat would like spam Z's and L's if I sang Grow Old With You. I think that would be all right. We're doing My Way by Frank Sinatra. Fuck what everybody else thinks. I don't care at this point. I just need to get a song out. It's been so long we've been sitting here. All right. That's it. Here we go. Frank Sinatra, My Way. Are we ready? Chat, sing it with me if you know it. And chat, by the way, if you're like under the age of 20 and you're like 15, 16, and you haven't ever heard this song, there's something that you really need to realize. If you ever want a wife, if you ever want to have a relationship, a husband, you need to learn this song and you need to sing it verbatim. I don't care if you sound like a horse being branded when you sing it. I don't care if you sound like a grandma being waken out of a deep slumber by a cockroach on her face. You need to learn how to sing this song because it's an all-time classic. And if you don't know how to sing it, it's just, you're never getting married. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not happening. You're literally never getting married. Okay, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. All right, let's go here. Actually, let me see. What's it look like? Fuck. Where'd I gotta go? Maybe there. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, here we go. Everyone's ready. You're never getting married, idiot. Ooh, Jag took that one to heart. I'll let you show the insecurity, Jag. There you go. All right, here we go. Stop snitching my YG. YG's an L, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That one's gonna trigger some kids. All right, are we ready? You guys hear it? Why am I so damn loud? Jesus. Good God. Oh, I know why I'm loud. There we go. Everybody's ready. I know, I messed it up. It's back, though. It's back. And now the end is near, and so I face, talk to me, the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case. Someone said the Kids Bop version, of which I'm certain. Fuck you for that. I've lived a life that's full, and I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Come on, chat. Regrets. Sing it with me. I've had a few. I'm putting the glasses on for you. But then again, too few to mention. Country voice. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. High voice. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my, I sound like Mickey Mouse way. Low voice. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew. Okay, I got you, chat. Build it up. When I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and I did it my way. I've loved, and I've laughed and cried. I'm gonna do my theater voice. I've had my fill, my share of losing. You wouldn't see this on Broadway, Chad. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. Queen voice, to think. Hard rock, I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. Well, what is a man? What has he got? What has he got, guys? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows that Chad's mom took all the blows. Wait, what? And I did it my way. Yes. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes, indeed. What a song. Yes. It was my way. Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. There it is. You gotta love it, man. I just did the history of song and singing and dance on your asses, okay? Chat, I love you. I hope you stayed around for the entire stream tonight. 21 plus, only on the kisses. You guys have been amazing. Val with the 2 on the way out. This song makes me cry. How could you? But also GG's. Val, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming in. I will see you next time. You guys know what we end the stream off with, man. You guys already know what we end the stream off with. It's time to go, guys. It's not goodbye forever. It's just kind of see you later, you know? And I will see you later. Peace, everyone. Have a great night.